You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Geniuz.
Please send your records to that dorky review show at gmail.com or get ready to die. Ha 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 ha.
This rap game and politics are pile of shit. My saliva is lava. Y'all niggas just follow dicks. Bitch, you're not fire. Throwing the talent quick, y'all can't strike a match. Better yet, a lighter. My style is lit. I'm not a freestyler, but I'm one heck of a writer who sets strings. That's ill, meaning my style is sick. But to be technical, this is foul as it gets. Labels are shifty, quickly. Fuck a 360, strictly independent.
Wait a motherfucking minute, these niggas reeking with gimmicks. I eat they dependents, eat them like Venice, chasing with Guinness. I am the prime menace, God witness. I handle my business, it's wrapped up in every quote. They fiending to hit this lyrical fitness. It's a miracle in this, itching to make my shit list when you a fucking apprentice. Come to your senses, I break through all fences in them underground trenches. I'm motherfucking relentless as Pac.
Our only goal is building this empire. We bout to set this game on fire. Our passion lives and shows through this fire that we lay down in Pro Tools. We changing the guards by breaking all. Our only goal is building this empire. We bout to set this game on fire. Our passion lives and shows through this fire that we lay down in Pro Tools. We changing the guards.
You ain't never been afraid. Scared to make me moan your name. You ain't never needed no instruction on how to tame my bird. You ain't never needed no instruction on how to make her yours. I just entered the door, invited you in with nothing but some blue lingerie, some gold heels on just because. I know you ain't used to having
Two splits, three splits, roll up, backwood, bamboo, you pick, roll up, rock on, swishers, Dutchess, roll up. I'm up in the clouds and I roll up. And one split, two splits, three splits, roll up, backwood, bamboo, you pick, roll up, rock on, swishers, Dutchess, roll up. I'm up in the clouds and I roll up. Pounds of the weed, I roll and then light it up. Say she don't like smoking papers, I really agree. It don't get me high enough. Whoa, I feel like a rocket, the kite is up. Break down the broccoli, I'm high as fuck. I'm high as fuck. Poppy just took me to the order. Drop me the pad, let me move across the border. Fuck with the plug and I'm fucking his daughter. Take me to dab and I'm ready for torture. Yeah. Roll up a 3, I get it be scorching. Smoking on 93, so I feel so important. Yeah. Fuck with the whip like splitting in order. If you get it from me, it's like 23. I'm ballin' like Jordan. Yeah. Try to give me a G, I couldn't afford it. Used to drive a Toyota, my nigga, but shit, now I hop out a foreign. Yeah. One split, two splits, three splits. Roll up, backwood, bamboo, you pick. Roll up, rock on, swishers, Dutchess, roll up. I'm up in the clouds and I roll up.
Sir, you can't park there. It's $50.
I think this spot was made for me. Heard the phone, it spoke to me. Look at my phone, it reminds me. Probably I've been thinking lately, maybe I should run away. I just need some time to think, or maybe it's just overkill to isolate myself. I just need some time to right, but now you guys can't relate. Message me and you're sad. Let's connect and fly. Let's connect and chat. Let's connect and fly. Let's connect and chat.
Step into your greatness. I've always seen who you are. Even when you doubted your dreaming, I knew you were a star.
My family thought I was gonna be an artist. Paintbrushes, easels, they figured this would be the smartest route for me to take, but I didn't wanna pursue it. For me, it's tranquility, mama, I wanna do music. Man, and she supported me, a lot of folk didn't believe in me. I could've displayed paintings in many galleries easily. Now I paint pictures with wording for all of y'all to see. I'm still an artist, just not the type that y'all thought I'd be. One time mama came to a show and couldn't believe her eyes. My first performance in front of her, she was quite surprised. She said, it's crazy how your peers wanna be close to you. Go for it, baby, see this here what you supposed to do. Those words from her took me plenty far, man, for what it's worth. I told myself I'ma stay at it till I leave this earth. No lavish crib and no, I still ain't got that fancy car. But I'ma get it, cause my mama told me I'm a star.
Step into your greatness. I've always seen who you are. Even when you doubted your dreaming, I knew you were a star.
I am God, detriment, gouge your eyes, kiss immortal. We can't die, pulverize. All that lies, you can't hide, won't subside. Take your life, that's burglarized. I am ISIS, terrorized. Oh my God, I'm a goblin. I am God, detriment, gouge your eyes, kiss immortal. We can't die, pulverize. All that lies, you can't hide, won't subside. Take your life, that's burglarized. I am ISIS, terrorized.
Heart colder than purgatory, bars hot as hell. That put the furnace for me. I spin it emphysemic, that's your respiratory. Guinness raped the world, that's aggravated. Nazi war might just annihilate them. Auschwitz camp died by concentration. I'm fire lord, case of the dehydration.
You ain't never been cut with a blade on the jugular vein while you looking in the face of death. Oh dear, he's leaking the lake of red. I would let him breathe, but that's a waste of breath. So when I plow through a crowd with a truck full of thrax, hands off the wheel and my foot on the gas. Give them the remedy, enemies finna be crawling around on the ground. You misground, you mean.
Back to be the beating, that beat immediate treatment. I'm a geek like a chemistry student, cooling and giving it microphone. I'll go tell with the rhythm, syllable, visual, sick as a piss rapper that's urinals. Never wanna pull up my squad deeper than chasms. A catalyst, a mix of rap elements. Don't react to this. I kinda really wanna be the illest out doctorate. I bet you rappers hit your format, that's analogous.
Feeling like I'm trapped and I can't breathe. Feeling like I'm sad, but that ain't me. Feeling got me mad like it can't be. Feeling like I'm grabbed, but I can't see. What's it really take to be happy? A little money in the bank, it'll be free. All I really wanted you to need me. All I really wanted was to be me. Maybe when I'm gone, and believe me, it's been this way for so long. I got my life in my palm. I gotta right all my wrongs, even when I'm on. Gotta stay strong, so when I'm gone, know that you're never alone. I'ma still live in them zones, life will prolong. Long as I got my mic, I'm calm. It's the life I belong. Oh, yeah. I think it's new life calling me to just settle down, yeah. I think it's new life calling me to just settle down, yeah. I gotta make it right, know it's mine to forever now, yeah. I think it's new life calling me to just settle down, yeah, yeah. I think it's new life calling me to just settle down, yeah.
Please send your records to that dorky review show at gmail.com or get ready to die ha 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 ha.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Geniuz.
Autobots, share the stream.
already know what it is. We are freaking back once again. Welcome to that Dorky review show. I'm your host, Nonsenze, aka Dork Genius, aka Chris Nonsenze, aka your mama's favorite dork, aka your dork for hire, aka you already know what it is, the dork of many damn freaking names or whatnot. If you are tapped in right now for the first time or a returning freaking artist or producer, pretty much we are a live music reaction and review show for indie artists and producers around the freaking globe. So if you got music, whether it's old or freaking new, you can send it to the freaking show. Try your best to refrain from anything on industry beats and stuff like that. That means, again, if you're rapping to like a Migos beat or Jay-Z, any artist who's already signed, if you're, remotely kind of getting on, some of those same records, sometimes certain platforms will, either mute the streams or, block it or, just different things like that. So if you want to make sure you maximize your exposure on the show, make sure you send something as original as freaking possible. I don't mind if something is sampled and you chop it up or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And if you guys have stuff that's on Spotify and different platforms, you know what I'm saying, I'm all freaking good or whatnot. I'd rather you guys get paid for what you're doing than you not get paid and I not even be able to freaking show the freaking record, because of any specific type of freaking thing you sent to the freaking show or whatnot. But yeah, so send your records to that Dorky review show at gmail.com. Once again, hold on. Send your records to that Dorky review show at gmail.com. It is 100% free to submit. We are streaming on all platforms at the same time. So we have YouTube, we have BandLab, we have Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, you name it, we freaking got it. I am still trying to figure out a way to bring TikTok freaking back or whatnot, because for whatever reason, the same way I used to freaking use, the sound is not coming through the actual audio no longer and shit like that. So outside of like trying to play the music through my speakers at the same time, it'll clash with some, again, everything will take a little bit of freaking sacrifice and stuff like that. But we do have ways for you guys to skip the long line to get played quicker or get more than one of y'all records played back to back, whether you have PayPal, Cash App, Chime, or Super Chat on the YouTube side.
Yo, Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view and I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries.
Head to McDonald's, I'm about to. Excuse me, mister, are you stupid?
Yes. And no. I don't know which one else to answer with. Shout out to Madeira Music was freaking good. Keys, the Get There was freaking popping. Dirty Money Entertainment was freaking popping. You already know what it is. Give me a segundo, Telemundo. Bro, I swear, I promise you, if I freaking see mosquitoes right here, I'm bopping. I'm bopping you. Shout out to, let me see, Smiley Baby over there on the band that side was freaking good. Who else is that? I do not know how to pronounce your name, but what's freaking up? And you know what I'm saying? So you say, what's up? What's up? You know what I'm saying? What's freaking good? No, so you guys gotta remember, you have to send your not in the chat. Do not put your links in the chat. You know what I'm saying? The only people who end up freaking doing that for whatever reason are those on the BandLab side. You guys have to pay attention. Literally, if you read on the top of the chat, there's information on how you're supposed to send your records and stuff like that. If you don't see it, send your records or beats to that Dorky review show at gmail.com. That is the only way to actually make sure that that your record gets in the lineup. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out, shout out to Sack the Villain as well. Then again, you know how to freaking skip it. You guys want to get, played freaking quicker or whatnot, but we're gonna go ahead and get the show started. I'm gonna try to bring in, IG in a little bit or whatnot, but I just gotta make sure that the stream is working. Everybody give me a thumbs up if you can hear me right now on all platforms, just so I know I ain't freaking muted like a dumbass or freaking something. And then let's go ahead and jump into...
Excuse me, mister, are you stupid?
Can you stop? Why you just asked me that question like 5 minutes ago, bro? Alright, let's see what we got. Scripts. Instrumental produced by Scripts, man. Listen, we gonna start. I don't like starting off the show freaking rapping. But listen, we gonna do what we do. We gonna do what we do, baby. Hold on. Y'all know what it is. Rate every beat or song in the chat. 1 to 10. Let's see. For beats, like, you know, I always say like an artist that you guys can probably see getting on the record.
Scripts.
All that kind of crap and shit.
Yo.
Trying to see where you're going with it.
Yeah. Freaking calling it up. Freaking half of you don't even really know that freaking all of you suck. You know that I'm lying, no. A lot of freaking times I'm over here freaking crying, yo. I don't even know where the heck my freaking incense at. I need to figure out.
This is why I don't like rapping at first, man. I need to warm up into it.
Where the heck my incense? Where the heck the jar that I usually put this shit in when I think that I'm a star?
Honestly, it's kind of like sample is going crazy on here.
Sample is kind of loud. If I was the freaking producer, I would turn it down. I want to go tell the crowd, all the freaking people like, hey, listen, I'm like a clown, but also freaking I don't want to be the dude that I ever put you down. I'm spitting rounds right about my mouth and shit. I be doing this freaking show right about my house and shit. Matter of fact, one freaking time I went up out the freaking house into somebody else's house, and then I saw a mouse and shit. Listen, dog, you don't even think that you are about this shit.
People like, okay, I didn't know that he would open it up at the freaking dang dang. People are freaking say everything that they could do to freaking songs until the moment they say gang gang. Suddenly you back up in the same shit. There's a lot of artists who rap but they can't spit. I'm ancient, which is meaning that I'm old. I don't know what the hell to do, but I go gold. You don't know how many records I have sold. I don't even really know what is the show. Listen, people even right now listen to my flow, or they're telling me I'm slow. They do not know where to go. A lot of times, freaking back up in the freaking days, I would go and watch The Crow, but back then I was Blaze. I'm also still Blaze, which means I'm getting freaking high. People always like, I want all the freaking, I don't know, the, shit, man, damn. Big freaking salute though. I do think. So again, that beat was produced by Scripts. Shout out to freaking Scripts. I will say, like, I love a good, hip hop, boom bap, centric kind of like sample situation or whatnot. It's always, gonna have a soft, a place in my heart or soft spot in my freaking heart or whatnot. But you do gotta make sure you don't overdo the sample in terms of, the where the volume is sort of freaking at or whatnot. It has to hit that sort of middle ground, allowing the artist, to sort of freaking get on it. I mean, obviously mixes can be done after, the fact and things like that, but you don't want it to interfere with whatever artist is trying to vibe to it, whether they wrote to it or freaking not or whatnot. I know we can all sort of like chime shit out, but it did feel like the sample was a little bit loud, but I did like how you chopped it up, put it in there. Whole beat itself is 2 minutes and 37 seconds, and I always ask artists to remember, if you like a beat enough, all right, do not just simply rap to what is there. Like if it ends in like 1 minute and that was all that was provided, don't just end it freaking there. If you really feel that freaking beat, if you want to rap to more, figure out how you're gonna extend that freaking beat or whatnot. Whether you're gonna loop it, whether you're gonna hit up the producer and see if they can add more to the freaking beat, all that kind of freaking stuff. Like I produce my freaking self as well, but also why not work with the producer and shit like that? At the end of the day, you want your record to succeed. You want more than one person, which is yourself, to actually believe in the freaking record. So whatever you and the producer can do to get it to its best, ability, and then you'll have, two people promoting this shit at the freaking same time. It'll also help to get like a cohesive, project going with certain producers and stuff like that. But yeah, what did you guys rate that beat in the freaking chat for 1 to freaking 10 and stuff like that? Let me see if anybody had any freaking scores for that. Again, I don't usually like rapping starting off the freaking show, but there it goes. 6.5 overall from freaking The Gifted. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. So definitely a good beat, good vibe. I was hoping there would be a switch up from the beginning, but overall a decent beat and stuff like that. 8 from One Hum. Welcome freaking back. The Gifted with a 6.5. I think you already said that. Dope from a dope 8 from Dirty Money EN freaking T. Let me see. Freaking 215. Mira was like, yeah, or whatever. Listen, do not post your links in the chat. I don't know how many times I gotta freaking continue to freaking say it, but I guess throughout the whole freaking show, I need mods on the freaking BandLab side for sure. I need just one person at freaking least to just be on that freaking side, and then make sure when people pop up, because they don't know. Sometimes they'll literally just pop up and then immediately they'll post their link in the freaking chat. I don't know why. Like, half of you don't look at the screen. Like, it's on. I have the email on the screen. The information is scrolling at the bottom, and specifically on the BandLab side at the top where it says, what up? It says, what it Dork? Send your music to that Dorky Review Show at gmail.com. Submission is all the information is freaking right there. Don't put your link in the chat until your song is being played, right? Otherwise nobody's even gonna click the link. I mean, it's more about like, I don't want you guys to waste your time doing it. I'd rather have that you spend all amount of your time getting it to my freaking email, so that way it's in the line and stuff like that. But yeah, submission is freaking free. Just remember, you guys can't freaking skip if you do want it played quicker.
Blue pill or red pill, if you take the red pill, you'll no longer be able to be living in your head still. If you take the blue pill, then you'll be so cool still, but no longer be able to see everything that ain't real. Shoulda take the blue pill or red pill. Shoulda take the blue pill or red pill. Shoulda take the blue pill or red pill. Shoulda take the blue pill or
everybody. Let me also make sure that I can get IG up and freaking running and stuff like that, because I have no idea what freaking eventually the TikTok will be back. But let's see, what can we do here? I need a
tissue. I need a tissue so I can wipe the glasses.
Okay, let me go. All right, there's that. We'll figure that out. All right, let me see who's freaking next. We got Jay versus the world. You know what I'm saying? Say, hey, check out my track. Oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let's see if it's SoundCloud. Let's go ahead and throw it in there. Y'all know what to do. What is this? Soul Eater. So I was pulling from like different anime and shit like that. But like, listen, I kind of want you to go all in with some of these. I don't think like you ever pull the production from the things that you pull from. Jay versus the world with Soul Eater. 1 to 10 in the chat. Any and all feedback is welcome. We have 2 hashtags on the freaking show between Run It Back or Dorky. Don't play that if you do not want to ever hear our song again or need to hear it immediately.
And they don't have a reason. They don't have a reason to test me. They tryna take my soul. You gon' have to take it from me. And they don't have a reason. They don't have a reason to test me. They tryna take my soul. You gon' have to take it from me. I pulled up in the jet. I pulled off in the vet. You won't smoke, that's a bet. My movie shooting set. I'm ballin' like the Nets. You mad because I'm next. You mad because I'm flex. I'm ballin' like the Knicks. You mad because I'm next. You mad because I flex. You mad because I'm next. I'm ballin' like the Knicks. We ballin', so let's check. You ballin', so let's check. I do this for respect. I do this, I accept. They know I'm gonna go. Yeah. Nobody in the gym can check me. I'm ballin' every season. You cannot foul me, no referee. And they don't have a reason.
I mean, part of me actually.
They don't have.
Honestly, I've been in here for a freaking bit right now, but like there's this part of me that wants to freaking hit that button, like partly because a little bit of the freaking mix and stuff like that. I do not know how I freaking feel, but I know it does feel like it is extremely freaking loud. I might have to hit that button just for a freaking second.
I think that I'm the only dork here who's laid in the brain. I gotta ask my freaking doctor what it takes to be strange. I will hit you fucking rappers in the face with a cane while you on a fucking train watching snakes on a plane. I just I don't know what the hell happened.
So here's what I was freaking thinking, right? Because I started listening to it as if, you know, you were like, how would I feel if you came out performing that song as is, right? And I like the fact that you put energy on there, because that's something that I'm always stressing with most freaking artists, and like, you know, make sure that you guys have the right energy on, you know, your record and for the performances and shit. But does everything sound good as a performance record? You know what I'm saying? With or without you being able to have effects while you're performing it live. Sometimes you're just not. They're not gonna have all the capabilities to, you know, give you just like on the spot freaking auto-tune or some freaking shit. So you have to be able to make sure you can sing things right. I don't know if it's the fact that your vocal is by itself, you know, and there needs to be sort of like a little bit of harmonization or something like that. I don't know yet. But it does feel like there's a lot going on. Your vocals are a little bit freaking louder than, you know, what I'm freaking used to, but I'd like that you're at least freaking trying to put it in a little bit of a better place and stuff like that. And like I said, when you do these more or less like anime themed or things that are titled to, you know, certain freaking characters or whatnot, you have like the people who are fans of the thing, the way you help them latch onto it is by having way more references to, you know, the actual anime, cartoon, you know, Star Wars, Marvel, DC, whatever the freaking thing is, and you know, possibly with the production sort of, you know, taking it there. If you actually sample the theme to, you know what I'm saying, some of these freaking things, I think it will, you know what I'm saying, help. So it really just depends on what you do. Let me see what y'all freaking thought about freaking what we at least played in the moment. Hold on, let me bring back the...
My music stopped, everybody.
Let's see, where are... Okay, there we go. Alright, DNG, like, howdy, what's freaking good? We're good. I see you, man, you know what I'm saying? I see you, man. I see you, man. Okay, let me bring in, hold on. Do show. No, why would I put the name? Send music to... Alright, there we go. And I need to be able to test this, but F it. I'll test it by testing it. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Shout out to Jay. Let's go ahead and get back in the building. Madeira. Man, we have a whole section of freaking producers freaking in that email right now too. What up, y'all? This one's from Madeira Beats. Music and shit. A lot of freaking times you get used to this ish. Listen, I'm over here, and when I go up in the freaking ocean, I like freaking looking at all of the fish, cause they swim around. And a lot of freaking people that come through and send they freaking hosting to the show, cause they think that I ain't gonna play around, and I gotta figure out what's the sound. He's like, yo, how you been? What up, what up? Yo, freaking K, you already know what it is, man. We in here. It's the J. Cole type beat. At least that's what it's titled, man. Did you give it? No, you did. No, he did give it its own name. Calling it Forgotten. A lot of time and you looking at the gothic freaking people who know that they freaking need to rap about dope shit, but sometimes you need to change the topic. Everybody knows that freaking you know your ass, and I don't even know what to do but a freaking podcast. Something that you freaking need to listen to. If you don't freaking like my shit, homie, you miserable. Listen, I know freaking how to rap, and I know for a second y'all was thinking I was whack, but listen, dog, I am back, about to get up on the track. Listen, dog, I will fly up in the sky like a bat. Why? Cause I'm freaking high as shit. See, I'm the shit. I know that I can do whatever I can, cause I would sit here for like 5 to 10 hours. You know what? I wish that I had some powers. Let me freaking see. This right here for sure. That I felt this would be a good for a Wii game. This Town Mama was freaking good. Keys was like fire. I like it though. Who can y'all hear on this? Know what I am in. Shout out to freaking the violin or the freaking things that if you play me in a video game like Mortal Kombat, homie, I would win. What the hell am I about to do? I am cool when it comes to this freaking music and the studio. I'm about to tell everybody that I need to invite a pen. I freestyle freaking all the time and people really didn't even know that I can rhyme until I freaking did it. Shout out to all the freaking people back up in the days who used to listen to No Limit. Mr. Cool, where you at? I miss you, bro. I need to listen to all of the freaking shit you don't make, so make it. I don't even know what's happening. Let me freaking see what's up. Let's hit this right here. Clap, clap, clickety. All I ever hope is that at least I'm on beat while I'm freaking and trying that shit. But I would... Like, I love writing more than freaking anything. I just have fun with the freestyle and doing freaking that. But listen, it's beat production-wise, you know what I'm saying? I like the overall freaking structure. I feel like it has enough change-ups. It feels like a full beat, more or less. You also gave us 3 minutes and 15 seconds of the production. So that's the kind of stuff that, you know, I love when you guys provide for the artist. Again, I want to reiterate. If you provide a short ass freaking beat, some artists are so lazy they're literally just gonna rap to freaking that. They will not think about trying to extend it. They won't, you know, contact you unless you let them know, hey, I also have an extended version just in freaking case. But I like when you provide longer ones because it at least gives the artist a chance to decide, you know, if like again, if the beat inspires them to keep going, they're gonna go. You know what I mean? And then they'll know like where to sort of like put the chorus parts or whatnot. Maybe there'll be enough change ups in there where you know, they'll want to change things about each verse, or you know, make it a, you know, different features or a cipher or something like that. It always is gonna come down to what you as a producer freaking do. So try to stay away from looping shit all the way through, making it the same. Like if it's just like 8 bars of the same shit just over and over and over again, there's no change ups, the drums don't freaking, you know, have any variation, and you know, nothing is freaking added. You know, there's only so much that an artist can freaking do, and then some of the listeners will tend to get bored if they're just like hearing the same old as well. Little Pimp Square back in the building. What up, dog? You know what I'm saying? Good to see you. Good to see you. The Gifted was like, he's at Michael Bublé. I can definitely hear on it doing house music and shit like that. On that one, house music, house music on it. Hold on. What are you? What? House music. What about the script? There's a band with a, you know, lead singer or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, called The Script. He both kind of like sings, but he raps a little bit as well, and adds that into his freaking style and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I could see him kind of getting on this and you know, doing one of freaking notes. Michael Bublé, like he could sort of like get on that as a feature, freaking too or whatnot. But like I feel like it would be something different for like you'd have to slow it down. Like in my mind, I think it would be slowed down a little bit more if it was, you know, in that Michael Bublé sort of arena. What did Town Mama freaking say? Is it just restaurant music, man? Lounge singer. Oh yeah. But see, even then, it's like it might be a little bit too not fast, but too up tempo. And man, can we slow it down or something? Let me see what I can freaking do here. What does this do? What does this do? That might be too slow. Let me see. 0.75. Where we at? A little too fast. 0.8.
Yeah, ooh, now when your mama died and when your sister died, I know I had to cry. Something was in my eye, and then I saw your freaking booty cheek inside the freaking store. No.
Listen, big finger salute. You already know what it is. Let me go ahead and fix the freaking thing on that right freaking there. Hold on. Excuse me. Anyway, you say, the glitches is freaking crazy and stuff like that, man. Hey, appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Muncie and the freaking building that's freaking well. What'd you say? You said I should send my new instrumental. That's what's up. Listen, you know what I'm saying? Send what you freaking got, whatever you freaking do. And then shout out to, and then for those of you guys on the BandLab side, as long as if your song is playing, that is complete grounds for you to post your links in the chat or whatnot. If the chat will accept it. When your song is freaking playing, you can, you know, put all your freaking things or whatnot. Your IG, your you know, wherever the record is available on Spotify, different things like freaking that. You know, just to give a little, again, I just need a button. I'm gonna make videos and then just implant them in buttons so I can just press it when we have to get into the conversation or whatnot. But I do feel like you guys like it candid and freaking live, so I'll just freaking go through it really freaking quick. Review show freaking etiquette, or more specifically, marketing etiquette as the freaking artist or whatnot. Never follow someone and then immediately post your link in their DM, right? If they don't know you, they're definitely not going to click on whatever it is and shit like that. People like to happen upon something, to discover it, right? And so they can tell somebody else about it and feel good like they are the first person to sort of you know, find some new dope freaking artist. So it has to be done in a like non-invasive way, which is why review shows are you know what I'm saying, amazing, because you can come to the freaking show, send your freaking stuff. While your stuff is being played, everybody in the building knows that we're in, you know, a sort of like line process or whatnot. You come with the intention of both getting your record played, but also possibly hearing some other dope freaking artists or producers that you might be able to freaking work with. And within that, you know what I'm saying, just being able to get honest feedback about how people truly feel about your freaking record. Even if they don't like it, remember that it's not even hate. Every artist in the building needs to freaking, you know, realize that, because there are many times where the people who don't get that is not hate. People have the right to feel exactly how they want about whatever records that, you know what I'm saying, you guys are making and sending, you know, and all you ever, you know, really have to do is try to win them over with, you know, one of your freaking records and shit like that. It might not be every record that gets them there. Some records people are gonna like more than others. And if you think that I'm lying, just look at any of your favorite artists. I guarantee everybody in the building who has any favorite artists who are in their top 5 or top 10, there's at least 1 or 2 songs that you do not put on the playlist or whatnot. Like you got tired of it. It was too simple, whatever. Every artist has a few freaking records like that. So we have to put ourselves in that same sort of freaking mind state. But in terms of back to review show freaking etiquette and shit like that, when your record is playing, like again, whatever submission we're in the middle of, that is the time. Because if people like it, they're going to be looking, hey, where can I find that record? Where can I, you know what I'm saying, let's work or whatnot. They want to know about the things they like. So it's better to only post your freaking links in the chat if your song is freaking playing for that reason. And then, you know, in any other situation, when you do want people to check you out, you know, it's a little bit of a give and take and shit like that. Sometimes just simply having conversations with people and then eventually bringing up that you make music helps a lot more to give them a personal stake in what they're freaking hearing. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I was someone who I didn't listen to T.I. at all until the ATL movie came out. And like Ant-Man and freaking shit like that or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? When you saw more of his personality, right? For some people that, like, you know, drew him in. Same thing with Lil Jon. Like, I didn't care for him in the freaking past or whatnot. I felt like there was a lot of music that had been dumbing down the industry at the time, you know what I'm saying? When we had, you know, a lot of, you know, straight freaking hip hop, conscious freaking rap, you know what I'm saying, lyricists, MCs, like, but also other freaking shit. Everything was on the radio at the same time, but things like that were taking freaking case. But after Dave Chappelle did the whole, you know what I'm saying, yeah, all of a sudden I liked Lil Jon a little bit more. Then Lil Jon was in like Scary Movie, I don't know if it was 3 or some shit like that or whatnot, and you know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with Lil freaking Jon now and shit. So everything has a little bit of a different effect if you at least put a little bit of your personality in there. What up? You know what I'm saying? Muncie to get the somebody sent a skip, so I'm gonna go ahead and plop that in the thing. Let me see who done did this.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs. You know me. I love gold. I love gold. I got a big stick of gold where my thing used to be just because.
Let me see if it actually is gonna open my Spotify for me. Got that Muncie up freaking right now. Let's see. Take your time. Not really, but like take your time. So let me see. 4 walls. Oh, I'm surprised it didn't all of a sudden. I am literally surprised it didn't all of a sudden just start messing with my monitor and something like that. Like for the past few episodes, when I've played a Spotify specifically, my monitor just keeps blinking in and out, but it is cool now. Let me see if I can search for the record without having to try to tap in via the freaking link. Let's see, and 4 walls. Nope, never mind, it's gonna open it. Took you long enough. Come on with it. Come on with it, yo. Okay, which one is it doing? Is it doing I feel like I'm both in the app and on the site all at the same time, and it doesn't know which one it wants to freaking play. Just do one of these issues.
These 4 walls.
There we go.
Keep on closing in. So much love around me, yet I feel alone again. How come these 4 walls? Gotta keep.
Hold on. I'm gonna change the I'm gonna play it directly from here.
Go ahead, baby.
Yet I feel alone again.
No, you gotta rewind it.
4 walls. Keep on closing in. So much love around me, yet I feel alone again. How come these 4 walls? Gotta keep on caving in. It's like I'm trapped and I need to go escape again. From in these 4 walls. Where my mind plays tricks, I'm my own worst enemy. How come I can't split? Through these 4 walls. Praying my day hits at the same time, trying to make my life make sense. Still feel like I can't cope. My words heal, but this man broke. Fighting every day with my back up against a damn rope. Swinging for the fences, all my pitches getting transposed. Inspire the most, yet I still can't understand hope. Hope, ain't that what I lean on? This my life's work, they say yeah right, dream on. Oh, so many years I was trying to put my team on. I was lost, what's the cost when I can't even put me on? My vices got a grip in me, they turn me, do it different me. Bring out my shadow side up in this world, ain't no more pimping me. When Babadook coming, no more running, I'm a bigger me. I'm a
know I keep on fumbling. Depression get the best of me when dopamine is plummeted. The effort is a recipe to change, to grow. But y'all already know I can't say a thing, homie, cause I'm the one at my low. In these four walls, keep on closing in. So much love around me, yet I feel alone again. How come these four walls gotta keep on caving in? It's like I'm trapped and I need to go escape again. From in these four walls, where my mind plays tricks, I'm my own worst enemy. How come I can't split through these four walls? Praying my day hits at the same time, trying to make my life make sense. Said I'm sick of all these walls, trying to paint a different color, but they start to look the same. It don't matter what I cover. Thought when I got sober everything would come together, but I'm starting to think when it come together it's like never. Terrified what's inside of me, paralyzed and anxiety, barely fine, but I try to be, rarely finding the time to see. But I am me, I'm owning every part of him. I know this brighter thing, so I'm roaming from my heart again. I wake up without a clue, stay up and lose all my screws. I mean, what more can I lose if this is a life that I choose? Been broken, beat up and bruised, my time it gotta be soon. Ducking from the sun, but inspired by every moon. Instrument of the world is trying to fix up my tune, but I'm stuck under this burrow, surrounded by all this gloom. But I fly sometime once I can get out my cocoon. But first I'm about to burst, gotta break out of this room. And these four walls keep on closing in. So much love around me, yet I feel alone again. How come these four walls gotta keep on caving in? It's like I'm trapped and I need to go escape again. From in these four walls, where my mind plays tricks, I'm my own worst enemy. How come I can't split through these four walls? Praying my day hits at the same time, trying to make my life make sense.
Hop on the top of four walls, freaking I was chilling with freaking this chick and she was like, you're tall.
I was like, nah, cause you're small, which is like why I seem big, but you're all
these four walls
and confused and shit sometimes. Okay, first of all, big freaking salute. Let me hit the clap button. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out like, well, I'm just trying to make the music that I would want myself to listen to, cause no matter what I do, I still be this guy that's so invisible. I'm just trying to change the way you make music, cause I know you're miserable. Why don't you do something different and get like Wu-Tang and be lyrical? First of all, man, you know what I'm saying? You did a number on that freaking track right there. That's probably like the best possible verse that I would be able to freaking hear from a record like that, on a production like that, right? You know what I'm saying? It has that, you know, storytelling, kind of life music, you know what I'm saying, undertone and sort of like vibe or whatnot. But the, you know, the performance was impeccable on there and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Every word mattered. You know what I'm saying? The mix was, you know what I'm saying, perfect. You had confidence freaking in there. Record as a whole is, you know what I'm saying, you make sure that we're still in the same one, you know, because I think it changed. It went to a different track for a second. 2 minutes and 49 freaking seconds or whatnot, so just under 3 minutes or whatnot. But you have the content in there that, you know what I'm saying, works and freaking matters. You know what I'm saying? I still feel like, you know, it's enough of a full song structure. Definitely something that I'd say make a little bit of a video too. And you know, I don't know if it should be black and white or something that's dark and like, you know, just like this, the visual, whatever visuals that give off like a depressing kind of, you know, underworld, you know, sort of, you know, tone or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Or early freaking Terminator or some shit like that. I'm trying to think of the visuals that I'm sort of like thinking of. But yeah, I thought the everything about that freaking record was freaking dope. Let me go ahead and give it a like and then copy this so I can plop this in the chat.
I'm gonna plop it in the chat for the people.
Did you just say?
I did.
What did Muncie say? I'm saying dark. For sure, something, you know, melancholic, man. Yeah, exactly. Let me see what you say. Ty Trish said, "Tin, their voice reminds me of somebody fire, so that means they're fire." And I think what was Dirty White? I think he might have said. I think he was saying like run it back. I think he was saying freaking run it back and shit like that. I am a little bit cautious about running Spotify specific records back a little bit and stuff like that. Like I don't know. All I remember is there was one time I played. What was it? I played one Spotify, and then right after that, there was a female artist who did a cover of like a big record, and that was the thing that scared me away from more, covers as well. But I got like sort of like blocked off of, I don't know if it was Facebook for freaking 3 months or whatnot. And that was the longest time of my freaking life or whatnot. For those who may not freaking know, that was around the time when you see me create the That Dorky radio freaking page or whatnot. That literally was around that freaking time. So I had created a different freaking page that I was doing the show from. And it was fun to do such a thing. But my gosh, man. Let me freaking see. Hold on. And shout out to everybody who maneuvered freaking over from like both sides and shit like that, because I was definitely freaking panicking. Like everybody at that time were completely on Facebook, right? So that was like the initial like premier freaking platform. And then all of a sudden was blocked, and I couldn't go freaking live from that freaking page for like 3 months. I couldn't even make a post to let people know what was going on. And so I had to hope people were gonna pop over on the freaking YouTube side. And then there was a time where YouTube did the same freaking thing for like 3 weeks or some shit like that. So I had to like, everybody go on Facebook. All right, listen. So this is why we always have been streaming from all platforms and shit like that. Make sure that you guys are following That Dorky Review Show every platform. All right, we got Twitch, we got TikTok, we got IG, we got YouTube, we got Facebook, we have Twitter, Trovo, DLive, BandLab, you know what I'm saying? And if anything freaking happens to any one of those platforms, you know what I'm saying, whether, the platform itself gets freaking hacked or something like that, we will always have the other ones to fall back on. If you guys want to join my Discord as well, I do have freaking one of those. I'll put that in the freaking chat. And I always usually send a notification out when I go live on there too. So pretty much you just don't want to miss as soon as I'm freaking live. Let me see if that does. Yeah, so that puts it out. I'll put it on the BandLab side as well. We freaking see. Oh, I gotta refresh this thing. Wait. What happens if I just close the Spotify freaking page, right? Because it can't. There's no way. Are you freaking kidding? I'm so lost right freaking now. I've never heard of that freaking happening at all, right? So again, I must reiterate for the freaking people real freaking quick. For the last few episodes, anytime I open up Spotify, for the most part, you know what I'm saying? Again, my second freaking monitor will just start blinking in and out of existence and shit like that. So it'll just go black and then the screen comes back and then, you know what I'm saying, just keeps freaking doing that, right? You know what I'm saying? For the most part, it was happening when I opened up the actual Spotify freaking app or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But I have no idea how hey, come on, man! He's like, shut up and play the next I know, but I'm trying to tell the freaking people, calm down. So what was I saying? See, man, you freaking maybe lose my train of thought, man. I hate you, my bro. I hate you. Bro, man, I was trying to get back into it, bro, and then you're trying to get me out. Okay, forget it. We're going back into the freaking show.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
All right, let me go back into the thing. Let me see. DMABs. No, not yet. Hold on. Keys. We got you freaking in. Hold on. Can I freaking try to get back? Like, I keep trying to remember, and then you keep throwing me off every freaking time. That's not freaking fair. Come on, man. Hook me up, my brother. Hook me up. You know what I'm saying? I think yeah. So my monitor will go out. I don't understand how it's doing it when I opened it in a browser though. Like just a freaking, you know what I'm saying, one of the browser freaking tabs. So I don't understand how it's still freaking doing that. Something is up with Spotify. I need to know if anybody else is experiencing that same thing. I know it's right here. Look, take a listen. Look, it's Bryson Tiller. Give me on. Little dirty, tight beat, some production. Stop barking at me, cause I'm about to go get sucked in to this freaking beat. And lot of people probably like, okay, I came to this show to get my song played, so fuck him. What he even doing? Why he freestyling now? Like, fuck this freaking fool. Like, this, like, turn his voice down. Like, let me hear the beat. I wanna rap and freaking do this shit. People like, see, Nonsenze, man, you always do some stupid shit like with this whole thing. I know, I'm a freaking dork. Come up to my show, you'll see that I just don't change. I am really so strange. Everybody knows that I know that I've never ever tried to smoke on cocaine. Hey, listen, I will come through with the whole shit and I won't quit. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. People always like, man, you're kinda cool, but what are you doing? Why are you rapping? People don't like, I don't even know what the hell that I think happened.
Nah, ain't spitting no bars and shit. People like, hey dog, I'm about to go and get my car real quick. Go up to the bar real quick. Drive up to the freaking place. If you don't take my freaking money, smack your freaking face.
I don't know what's happening. I'm just rapping. I like that. Listen, I need to shut up because a singer would tear this up right here.
Now we done try to eat some pieces of some bacon. I don't know what I'm about to say cause I'm Jamaican. I'm randomly just trying to sing a freaking song. And that's why me and you freaking grandma don't get along, yeah.
Yeah, some, not something like that exactly, but Roberts, mister, where have you been, sir? Where have you been? He said, who's beat right freak? Listen, this is Keys. He's in the building right now. He put his hands up over there. What do you guys want on that, man? Like, listen, it's time. I think it's time for us to change the way that artists receive freaking beats and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the masses should be able to vote on, like, you know, who they would love to hear on it or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you guys can put your own foot forth, right? You know what I'm saying? If you feel that, you like, hey, let's link up. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the freaking case, man. You know what I'm saying? Get in there, do that or whatnot. But if you hear another artist, you guys think, hey, nah, you need to shop this to, you know, Cole or Kendrick or, you know, Migos or like whoever. You know, let them freaking know. Let me go over to Band Lab real freaking quick. Shout out to Smiley, baby. Shout out to Dirty Money, man. I know you staying running back. I can do a song with him.
Yeah, that.
Everybody wake up. If you see a chick right now, tell her you look good without no makeup. I'll be time I tell you that you cool. I'll be like, hey, you know what? Let me freaking stop. Anyways, I like the production freaking on that. I feel like it's a good overall freaking vibe. Many artists can freaking, you know, hop on, do something freaking dope or whatnot. And I do hope that, you know, it does, you know, receive a good artist. Whether or not you expect You know what I'm saying? Like every producer is freaking different or whatnot. Some people put things out there because they want people to be able to download it for free, and you know what I'm saying, just make what you want. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you shout them out or whatnot. But ultimately, I know we got mouths to freaking feed. We have to build our, you know what I'm saying, resume, and we are producers who are really open to, any. I always tell most producers, like, make sure you also have a extended version of a beat just in case an artist wants to do more than what's freaking there. Some artists will, again, we talked about it freaking a little bit earlier, some artists will be freaking lazy, do the minimal on a freaking track. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's a little lazy and shit like that. And if you really feel a freaking beat, I'm one of those artists who, like, I would extend it to like a 3 minute or freaking something, because I want to do a 3-verse structure or get a feature or something like that just makes it good. It feels both like something that would you know what I'm saying, fit a rapper or a singer, and many freaking respective freaking vibes. Let me see what's up. You say you sent over a 3-song skip back to back and stuff like that. Let me freaking chickadee check. Hold on, let me stop the I'm gonna stop the IG freaking side real quick. Let me figure pop it. A lot of figure pop. Let me figure pop it. A lot of figure pop. Let me figure pop it. A lot of figure pop. Let me figure pop it. A lot of figure pop. A lot of figure pop. A lot of figure. Let me figure pop it. People are like, what the hell is happening? Listen, calm down. It's okay. It's okay, people. It's okay. Can y'all imagine? Listen, y'all know you can figure the magic, man. You know what I'm saying? Yes. All throughout middle school and high school, this wasn't me. So I was beatboxing every second of every day, and so I was the reason that Carson High, you freaking had ciphers and shit like that. Shout out to Absol, of course. You know what I'm saying? He went to freaking Carson while I was freaking there. I got to beatbox for a battle that he did with a Caucasian artist at the time named Dusty. Both of them went to the freaking school, and you know what I'm saying? It was interesting, to say the freaking least. And of course, that was before Ab was who he is freaking today. But it was definitely a freaking dope time, and I hope to get him on the freaking show one day to interview him and, like, just see if he remembers that freaking time. Let me see. Tired Trace, what do you say? 9 on that last freaking beat. Okay, man, I'm gonna start freaking doing that. Appreciate it. Yeah, let me continue on what I was saying for production wise, right? So if basically the shorter version is the demonstration, right? You know what I'm saying? And you do have an extended version, at least let that be known in the description. But when you're providing the actual beat for freaking artists or whatnot, I always tell them, like, again, give them the extended version of the beat, so that way they, any ideas that they might, like, you can inspire them to do a little bit freaking more, especially if you do like a few more change ups. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even, like, throw a dubstep version or some shit like that. And I'm saying, you already know how freaking people do. Let's go ahead and head back in the lineup and shit like that. Shout out to Dirty Money, man. I appreciate you over there. You know what I'm saying? Locking it down, man. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, make sure you guys send your records to that Dorky review show at gmail.com. We got The Gifted. You had sent What I'm Chasing by Chris Lowe. Be sure to check out my interview that I did with freaking Chris Lowe. It's on my YouTube. You can simply search up that Dorky interview of Chris Lowe. And you know what I'm saying? Enjoy. Hold on. Can I go in the video? Hey!
Yo, check. Nonsenze with the face palm. Vince Vaughn's been in space lost with his face gone. Still a race cause and a faint yawn. It's his baseball. Stay chill or remain calm. Take pills every day. Nah, I don't take pills. I just smoke.
Father, let me talk to
to you.
Don't worry, I got you on that three song.
Shake this feeling, I've been feeling like I'm stuck. Rapping for 22 years, and I still ain't made it. Mixing my thoughts with my feelings and let it bleed on paper. Life is steady getting shorter, money steady getting longer. But ain't never made no sense, cause I'm still battling with hunger. Man, my passion for this music got me going overboard. Like I'm the key to success, and they say keys open doors. Man, what am I chasing? Foreign cars, I got it. Benches all in my wallet, what is the promise? Somebody tell me, what am I chasing? Industry in disguise, government for the lies. Open your eyes, somebody tell me, what am I chasing? Foreign cars, I got it. Benches all in my wallet, what is the promise? Somebody tell me, what am I chasing? Industry in disguise, government for the lies. Open your eyes, somebody tell me, what am I chasing? Is it the cars or the clothes? Is it the money or the gold? I don't know. Is it the fame or the show? Yeah, love or the music? The reason why I can't let go. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I don't understand what I'm out here chasing. The same things I'm chasing, called money made by cotton. I never seen so many disappointing times than this. It's like the past is starting to take over my mind. I'm
I got
like,
you,
Chris,
Ty.
Wake up, is this a bad dream? I've been having since 16. I never knew something you love could cut you so deep. You ever want something so bad, at night you can't sleep. Why I experience this every night, it's like a drug I can't beat. This my addiction. I'm trying to figure out the high I've been chasing. I caught a contact, and ever since it's been driving me crazy. I know she ain't good for me, she breaks my heart every night. I stay loyal to her, man, even when she wasn't right. What am I chasing? Foreign cars, I got it. Benches all in my wallet, what is the plan? Somebody tell me, what am I chasing? Industry in disguise, government for the lies. Open your eyes, somebody tell me, what am I chasing? Foreign cars, I got it. Benches all in my body, what is the plan? Somebody tell me, what am I chasing? Industry in disguise, government for the lies. Open your eyes, somebody tell me, what am I chasing? Is it the cars or the clothes? Is it the money or the gold?
Fire emoji from Dirty Money.
Trying to stay about the light, about the spotlight, the club, all that kind of stuff, man. Trying to
Fire emoji for the get that.
Trying to
keys.
It's all fake.
Love has been around for decades, but we don't often hear a major celebrity openly talk about this. So what exactly did Kanye reveal about sacrificing his mom?
What the freak?
A lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that.
Bruh. Like I don't want to have the whole conversation right now. I don't want to have the whole Hey, if Ty does it, Ty has a 3-song skip freaking next. So if he does the running back, I gotta count freaking that. You know what I'm saying? Which of course we will.
There can never be too many books, but living without the internet would suck and shit would get weird like too many cooks. If you're always getting robbed, there's too many crooks.
Living without the internet would suck and shit would get weird like
Real quick, I do usually do the review before I do sort of like run the song back just to keep everything fresh in my freaking mind. And like this right freaking here, man, you know what I'm saying? Chris freaking Low, man, you know what I'm saying? Just hearing the quality that, you know, he is able to freaking come through and be consistent with. It's always you know what I'm saying, freaking dope. He always has something that is totally content freaking driven. He's gonna talk about freaking something, even if, you know, he hops on a you know, a familiar, you know, more trap centric or something like that. Like he comes with the content that makes him feel like a real artist who has something to freaking say. Like he's the stop and listen and appreciate you know, what he's doing and sort of, you know, how he freaking gets down or whatnot. You know, production was nice. It was a good freaking vibe and stuff like that. Great freaking chorus that is freaking catchy, just sounds good. It's layered, you know what I'm saying, perfectly. And again, like when you have a good mix, like just people are really able to enjoy the record. They can kick back, you know what I'm saying, put up they you know what I'm saying, feet, you know what I'm saying, sip on some freaking lemonade, light some incense, roll one up, you know what I'm saying, and just vibe to your freaking record, man. So make sure that you guys, you know, just try to, you know what I'm saying, keep with that. Also, the video for this, you know, simply just half of him, you know, being in the booth, sort of rapping it, albeit great quality. There's a few other, you know, parts where you're taking, you know, scenes, you know what I'm saying, from certain movies and stuff like that. I feel like everything freaking, you know, fits or whatnot, right? This is the journey of the artist. And you know, just the struggle that, you know, maybe many of us, you know, have already been through or will, you know what I'm saying, one day, you know what I'm saying, go freaking through it, whatnot, man. Like, again, nothing is guaranteed in this freaking life, but work for what you guys are trying to freaking get to. Like, put in that work, artist wise, you know what I'm saying, with the songs that you guys are making. Always, with every song, think about every one of them being a part of your freaking legacy, right? If you were to just, you know, be freaking gone tomorrow, what would people remember from, you know, the records that you have, you know what I'm saying, freaking now? Did you actually, you know, release records where you were completely yourself, you left your thoughts on, you know what I'm saying, wax and everything? This is what we're able to freaking hear from freaking Chris Lowe, so shout out. We're gonna go ahead and play this one again, and right after that, we'll put in the 3 song from freaking Tris. So.
Father, let me talk to you. Lately, I've been feeling out of touch. Trying to shake this feeling. I've been feeling like I'm stuck. Rapping for 22 years, and I still ain't made it. Mixing my thoughts with my feelings and let it bleed on paper. Life is steady getting shorter, money steady getting longer. But ain't never made no sense, cause I'm still battling with hunger. Man, my passion for this music got me going overboard. Like I'm the key to success, and they say keys open doors. Man, what am I chasing? Phone calls, I got it. Bitches all in my wallet. What is the promise? Somebody tell me, what am I chasing? Industry in disguise, government for the lies. Open your eyes, somebody tell me, what am I chasing? Phone calls, I got it. Bitches all in my wallet. What is the promise? Somebody tell me, what am I chasing? Industry in disguise, government for the lies. Open your eyes, somebody tell me, what am I chasing? Is it the cars or the clothes? Is it the money or the gold? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Is it the fame or the show? Your love or the music? The reason why I came.
I know. At one point we all hit that thing. We wanted the chain. It's the one that no limit chain, the freaking cash money.
What am I still chasing? The same things I'm chasing. Called money made by cotton. I never seen so many disappointing times than this. It's like the past is starting to take over my mind. I'm like, Chris, wake up. Is this a bad dream? I've been having since 16. I never knew something you love could cut you so deep. You ever want something so bad? At night you can't sleep. Why I experience this every night? It's like a drug I can't beat. This my addiction. I'm trying to figure out the high I've been chasing. I caught a contact and ever since it's been driving me crazy. I know she ain't good for me. She breaks my heart every night. I stay loyal to her, man, even when she wasn't right. What am I chasing? Phone calls, I got it. Binges all in my wallet. What is the plan? Somebody tell me, what am I chasing? Industry in disguise, government for the lies. Open your eyes, somebody tell me, what am I chasing? Phone calls, I got it. Binges all in my body. What is the plan? Somebody tell me, what am I chasing? Industry in disguise, government for the lies. Open your eyes, somebody tell me, what am I chasing? Is it the cars or the clothes? Is it the money or the gold? I don't know.
Trying to stay about the light, about the spotlight, club.
Listen, And also, I do think if he did a live band version of this, you know what I'm saying, it definitely freaking kill or whatnot, right? You know what I'm saying? I know he's done that with certain records and freaking aspect. What am I here? Is my volume freaking up on my phone? I'm always wondering, like, what am I hearing? Yep, my stupid volume. Anyway, big freaking salute. Let me see. Just a great overall freaking record from freaking Chris Lowe. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your freaking thing. You know, man, the vocals was nice and freaking crispy or whatnot. That's the sound that, you know what I'm saying, you want to strive for. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes it even better, you know, just hearing you freaking rap or whatnot, right? Because you're hearing just the quality, you know what I'm saying, everything else is on point. Let's go ahead. Okay, what are you guys freaking saying? Yeah, fire.
Searching for the master sword. You guys are really bad at spitting rhymes, and you ain't real and have no skills, and so I mastered George. I could have been killed running past a horde of zombies when I crashed the card and smashed it, blasted 4 magic dwarves, and man, you know how all these bastards are. I'm like Aladdin when he traps Jabbar inside a lamp for acting hard when all he had to do was spit a rap or just beatbox to go distract the guards. I got 100 rupees planted on my MasterCard. Don't make me chase a chicken, take it, make it, take a listen to my new mixtape and mention it to other raven pigeons. I'll take a sword and stick it into any dude who's out there pillaging and raping women. Don't make me make you come up missing, cause that ain't the mission. I used to date this fat girl who I brought home one time, but then she up and ate the kitchen. I used to be.
Let me see. It's 35. It's 35. We got Ty Triss right freaking now with tantamount for the first of freaking 3 or whatnot. Now, when we get multiple submission, you know what I'm saying, skips freaking like this, you know what I'm saying, one of the things that I do freaking like to do is, you know, have you guys freaking vote on which one you guys feel is the, you know what I'm saying, best or whatnot. I try to, you know, narrow that down by saying and appointing you guys as that dorky A&Rs and shit like that, right? Like, what song would you want to see? Not only the music video freaking too, but which one would you want, you know, to hear on the radio tomorrow and shit like that? Which one would you want, you know, just which one? Again, you guys have the ability to press that button. You know what I'm saying? And we can even up the ante a little bit. Just saying, just, you know, imagining that you guys are a part of a major record label and you are the head A&R of, you know, whatever, you know, department that label freaking has. So they trust your judgment 100%. They say you have unlimited funds to help this artist that we want blow, but we can only choose one song to sort of like put our money into first. You know what I'm saying? So which record of the 3 you guys feel sort of deserves that sort of like everybody needs to freaking hear this kind of freaking thing? Let's go. Again, the first one is Ty Triss with Tantamount. 1 to 10 in the freaking chat. And you know what I'm saying?
We feel tantamount. Don't dance around. Don't dance around.
It's not what I expected immediately.
Don't dance around.
Feels like really loud. My gas is really loud. I really want to turn it down. Okay. I'm lighting an incense right now. You don't know if all 3 are like that.
and I'm so show pride, 'cause you're never always right, looking as to where you reside. We can stand around, don't dance around, don't dance around.
Gotta get the
Don't
mix.
dance around the
Some of this shit, I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do, but a lot of this has.
Come on, man. Pieces of cheese with freshly squeezed booty juice and stuff, bro. Hold on, where's the clap button? Did not want to work, man. It's like, nah, bro. You want me to clap for that shit? Hell no. Listen, you better clap right now. Alright, listen. There was a vibe in there, man. This is the freaking thing. There is a vibe in there. I did not have a problem with the freaking performance. However, the mix is crazy sauce with freaking cheese because, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, the vocals are tremendously loud and then there are high-pitched sounds in the instruments that are like tremendously freaking loud. Just like everything needs that slight adjustment that, you know, again, will make everything still sound freaking good. We know what type of record we're listening to. Like, this is that acid trip in a freaking movie that, like, the person who, like, is depressed, they jump out the freaking window into the freaking pool in slow motion, going freaking backwards, you know what I'm saying? Or with a mattress or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know, all right? You know what I'm saying? It's the stoner flick person getting high for the first freaking time, not knowing what they were gonna experience, and like everything spins around them, and it looks blurry and freaking shit like that, man. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I definitely think it needs a video, you know, and then a part where you know, whether it's you or another character that you're sort of like building a story around, that part where they jump into the water, and then we get that under the water freaking shot or whatnot, where they're just like, you know, maybe that's how the song freaking starts and shit like that, and they, you know, whatever, they're freaking depressed, they go over or whatnot, they just fall into the freaking pool. That's exactly when sort of the you know, things freaking start. They're just looking around, and again, it's a normal pool, but things start forming inside of the freaking pool that sort of like lets the artist go on a little bit of an adventure, you know what I'm saying, sort of underwater or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Again, it's gonna take some effects and all that freaking shit, but if you do it freaking right, it could be something I think decently freaking creative or whatnot. But get that mix, man. Let me see. He said, don't worry, the rest of our rap music and stuff like that. Thanks for the feedback. I appreciate it. The up facts, you know what I'm saying? The part where he gets his sound right. Oh, this is the other thing, right? I think there's an aspect where like you probably shouldn't have like immediately, you know, like I felt like you should have built into you know, where you started freaking going, you know what I'm saying? Because again, if we go back in, you know, just for a freaking second, man, I'm scared right now. See, like you start right from the freaking beginning. Like, not only is that gonna be hard for you to do freaking live, like you're always gonna go, you gotta go 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hope the DJ is on freaking point, or that you perform this with a live freaking band, and that, you know, shit is freaking dope or whatnot. But there's part of me that wants an intro part to build up before your actual vocals freaking come in. That way people can, you know, start to get what they're gonna freaking get without being bombarded, you know, with the freaking craziness. But I still think that if it was mixed right, we probably wouldn't mind. Then there's a part where like you might be a little bit off key, but like there's part of me that likes the imperfection, kinda, right? Some things need to be perfect, other things it's okay for some of you guys to sound like you're singing in a freaking bar, and purposely sometimes just like going off and Anyway, let's play the second one, which is Remedy. This is the second one.
Drowning.
Let me also.
Shelter. Still without. Everything in this album with a hateful energy will be directed towards the narrator. And anything which even remotely lifts your spirit is directed towards you, the observer. Listen and evaluate, and determine whether or not you reside an amount of good time in these words. You deserve love. You deserve enjoyment.
And you fail to see any remedy remotely capable of lifting up your entity. Remember me, a drug, that energy. Which would you need to pick up a re-up in 98 degree? Neighborhood corner calling for a fee. I give you any mixture of that periodic table. When your life is periodically fabled, I got you acting disabled. Other times you was labeled. They know you as a junkie, not from the bunkie. Who got you hooked? Who introduced you to the basics? Showed you ways in which you took. Your life is not clear as kaleidoscope. Once you take a look, pirated movies and stolen books, stolen looks. Watching and reading you as you're swimming and your reef is now shook. Your own intentions is mistook. Do you wanna raise a fam? Get the cheese and spread the jam, or die alone inside an alley with your head spinning like a ceiling fan. You're reeling, man, lost all feeling, and you were dead before hash and be the yolk, like you were inside the egg but couldn't grow. But to call you a joke would be too harsh, cause when the spark between the egg and the swimmer would start, the race on filled with 3, 2, 1, go. Bikes with tires and spokes could probably not catch up quicker, but probably travel farther. Street signs you'll learn to read. What will beat the sperm speed? A Dodge Charger. Ways to ways to live, to get around, get by and die, respectively, retrospectively, it paid off. If your mom never got laid off, would never have time to nurture a baby shark. Years later, a child would skip school to swim in a poison pool. The smaller in parameters to the ocean, you later drown, you fool. Didn't she tell you to abstain for the game, being healthy is cool? Was the opposite when your forearm is staying on marshals, poor remarks on passerbys passing through the parks. They see you sleeping with the trees, dying as the leaves flourish, but don't connect the two as both dying. We can guess which would go first. One will fall to the ground forever, one could be saved by going to church or putting the family first. This is life advice, not a verse.
I'm curious how totally completely different vibes, right? It's crazy going from the last song to that. Cause like, it don't even feel like the same freaking artist and shit like that. It's like in a completely different freaking lane. And the approach rap rise, right? There's a small aspect of, a feeling of you being a little bit rushed, you know what I'm saying? You're going in there. But like you do land, like I listen for the ABCs, I listen for certain freaking parts to see like where you land on certain freaking bars or whatnot, right? So for me, when you hit those freaking points, there's a sign of okay or whatnot, right? Because we as listeners, as we listen to any artist, rap, we need to be able to keep our bobbing of the head and or just the feeling of the freaking track. Like you have to keep our freaking heads, moving, right? You know what I'm saying? The moment that you sort of like, if an artist goes like off beat and does a little bit freaking too much or something like that, you'll start to see, people, slow down and, trying to figure out where you're going and things like that. But it's a different kind of approach, like, right? Like he's going in there fast, right? But it's not in the same way that like Tech 9 would do it, or like Twista, or you know what I'm saying? Just like any of the chopper, kind of freaking spitters that we know. Crazy Bone, Bone Thugs, Mystical, or freaking whatever. It's like you know what I would liken it to a little bit? You are like RZA, and don't take this the wrong way, RZA meets Silk the Shocker. I actually liked Silk the Shocker from No Limit and shit like that. These days he doesn't get the same freaking, he doesn't have the same rep. He's often mentioned in like the worst rapper list, but like I don't believe that shit for freaking 1 second. I bought Charge It to the freaking game, you know what I'm saying, and other freaking albums and shit like that. Like I like that he was unique, and still to this day has always been like that very unique. Like he talked exactly how you freaking rap. He just freaking stuttered. So it had that sort of, approach. So when I'm hearing you rap, it's like RZA and that Bobby, specifically that Bobby Digital freaking era. and then meets you know what I'm saying, a little bit of that freaking silk or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, the good sides, if we were to freaking say that. And then let me see, you said energy had him, you know what I'm saying, rush, you know, so spit good, breathe on it nicely overall, you said, but he's reading and not feeling it and so like that. I mean, that's one freaking thing right there. Let me see. Oh no, I seen him in the #1 spot of the worst rapper, and then taking and stuff like that. But see, like, and again, it's like that was probably one of the few ones on the list that I didn't agree with. There weren't many, but like that was one where I'm like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, he was not freaking that bad. Like, I liked to hear in the All-Star No Limit tracks where you have like the whole freaking team. You got Mystical Fiend, Silk the Shocker, C Murder, Mia X, you know what I'm saying, Master P, Big Ed, Max, Skulldugger. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'd have with every record where you have sort of like the whole team. I liked everyone's sort of like approach, and I feel like everybody forgot about some of those records and shit like that. There were records on Mystical's Unpredictable freaking album, Ghetto Fabulous, freaking, you know what I'm saying? There are classics that a lot of them are a part of where I feel like, nah, like these are some classic, you know what I'm saying, verses that a lot of the artists freaking had. You know what I'm saying? And again, to each their own. Please feel how you must. Like okay, everybody has that one artist that whatever artist they've just never liked anything from, right? You know what I'm saying? For me, it's always been Soulja Boy. That's been the one who I can't stand when I hear most things from him. I've tried at times to listen to certain freaking things to see if he actually had anything freaking good. Even the mixtapes and shit like that. I was like, okay, let's see how he does, you know, rapping on freaking certain beats and you know what I'm saying? Or even the time when he got on the first record with like Kanye or freaking Nicki or freaking, you know what I'm saying, any of those artists, like he didn't step his game up, you know what I'm saying? And like that's the kind of stuff that we like, bro, if you're gonna get on a record with like Jay or freaking, you know what I'm saying, some of the doper, you know, artists and freaking legends, it's like what's the freaking point? If you don't step your game up, you're gonna freaking look bad. And I think that's why most of those freaking records didn't blow like they could have, because he didn't freaking want to freaking, you know, foot that freaking bill. All right, big figure salute. You already know what it is. Let's go ahead and get to the third record, and you know what I'm saying, vote your favorite of the three. If we had to choose one, which one would you put freaking forth or whatnot? Again, that first one had a little bit of a stoner centric acid trip freaking vibe, you know what I'm saying? Second one, more of a freaking hip hop, you know, Nas, RZA, you know what I'm saying? That's different type of thing. This one right here, Titress in the cut. Everybody freaking knows that. I don't even think that freaking everybody be telling me freaking that they think I suck. I don't ever know if I just have good luck, but
diamond and rough while I'm in the cuffs in the cup, possession of what points between sections of sidewalk. We talking on mothers with short attention span, so now we talking about breaking stems. That means rolling the trees, then light to a certain degree. Heavy hemp that's heaven sent into a budget, it puts a pretty dent. Half of what we say evil, we Harvey Dent. Live long enough, I die a hero among chickens and hens. Armando's Pollo's our lowest rank as a kingpin. Treat the block like it's a record, let's get this thing spin. Like Dax before he rapped, we got the mob. J. Cole before, no role models, collecting bills, signatures to cop. Bound to reach 8 figures, the IRS might turn red, tell us to stop. RX Wallace addicted to dumb money like teens addicted to dumb pills. In other words, we cook the dough like wearing aprons in a deli shop. Vigilantes, how we solve crimes without any cop. Shot him right where there's that white chalk in the shape of a body, about as tall as a young corn stalk. Talk without proceeding to walk and snipe the chopper, slice with a sharp knife, butcher bought. Using abuse to black and blue in an alley like the mob. You'll try to run like it's a drag race. We count down from 3 before we cut you off till you're taking up empty space. Money in the briefcase via kilos and whatnot. Voila, swear the coppers are bought like each one picked from the bought lot. Thank God they didn't catch us all off. And he or she be built like them actors in rom-coms. Romanticize the commas to fit the green outside the crib. We need a long lawn. Think shit's sweet, but people like you, we eat your long john. Take a bite, then you're long gone. Take a flight to the Bahamas. We still be making real songs to annotate our life back home, where we make moves and might use you as a pawn. All we do is collect best bonds. We'll still be collecting CNs while in the pen. And if we might be making it even then, inherit it to our kids and them, so they could play like we don't, and have them carry the lineage, cause we be selling dope. There's always another hit to invest. If they can't find them, tell them here's a hint. They're in a trench.
Would you let that beat ride, man? Let that beat ride, fool.
The son of Frankenstein, these niggas be taking lives. I created a monster, wolves ready to take your lives. Frightening, it's like it's till indictments came. I'm just writing this name, used to write on the train.
No bars, just saying. Listen, you gotta freaking, bruh. That's a joint I would have hopped on freaking too. You know what I'm saying? Like that beat right freaking there, man. I love a good bass line. I love a good, you know, a Griselda beats, you know what I'm saying? Anything that feels like an Alchemist, you know, kind of production. You know, there are certain producers that perfected sort of the, you know, the tempo that will allow an artist to really go in there and bar it up, you know what I'm saying? Provided they, you know what they're freaking doing or whatnot. I feel like out of the freaking three, you know, this one or the freaking first one, depending on, again, you get a mix on that first one, that it can definitely be, you know, a single that I can hear out there, and something sync licensed on in movies and different things like that. This one, straight freaking hip hop, more you know, bar centric. I feel like it fits your style better. That scared the crap out of me. I feel like this one fits your style better, but is short and stuff. So my mind wants it extended. And you know, different things like that. Like you could make this a freaking cipher if you want to get a few more freaking artists on that or something like that. Cause that beat definitely is freaking dope. I think also, you know, you gotta think about choruses, man. You gotta think about freaking. Okay, when I can, I'm charging. Yeah, but then, yeah, I will. Did you get your clothes together so I can wash them? Right there. Nah, can you go put them in the washer and then I'll turn it on when I'm. Hey, where'd you go? Come back. What was I gonna freaking say? Straight freaking hip hop. In the cut. What was I gonna freaking say? Oh, choruses. I was saying. So like, even when, I mean, one thing that artists need to remember at all freaking times is that, you know, we could have the best verses on the planet, best rapper in the freaking world, you know what I'm saying, best freaking bars, but even with that, unless we have a chorus on the same record, the people who listen aren't going to be able to relay the song to other people. You know what I'm saying? Again, the word of mouth effect. You want people to be like, hey, have you heard that song from so-and-so? And then when they be like, nah, what song is it? You know what I'm saying? You need to be able to rap or you know, sing the song or something like that. So choruses often help give people something to latch on to, and you know, really helps get that word, and helps them remember the name of the freaking song too and shit like that. Because otherwise we're just rapping and saying freaking words to freaking beat or whatnot. Let me see, Tyler would like, okay, how much does music call from you? So I do charge freaking 100, but I will mix and master the freaking record. 150 if I produce it, and I will mix and master the record. And anytime an artist sends a paid skip of any of their songs on Fridays, and if they have a feature with me, I always play the feature that we have as a bonus, you know what I'm saying, sort of freaking record or whatnot. You can also attempt to win a feature on my giveaway wheels and stuff like that. So if we do happen to get to the giveaway freaking tonight and you are in the building, well, actually your name will actually be on the freaking wheel because you spent 25 on the freaking show, right? For people who do not know, in that freaking when you guys are skipping the line, if you spend up to 25 on the freaking show, in case we do end up getting to that giveaway, make sure that your name is on the wheel, even if you aren't in the building. So if it does land on your name or whatnot, like if we have 10 people who, you know, are a part of the freaking giveaway, if I have like 5 slots, if one of those names are yours, you will basically have a golden ticket, you know what I'm saying, waiting for you on the next freaking show, and you can always come back and freaking check. Hey man, y'all got a golden ticket. Let me see. So I'm gonna put your name on the wheel with a star. So if we get there, I go the line.
I think I've taken too many drugs and I'm in another universe, and I was trying to get buzzed in the studio and do a verse, but now I'm seeing an image of Coolio on Jupiter. If I was in the hospital, I'd probably want to do the nurse. Out of all 80s movies, I'm watching Ferris Bueller first. I'll walk right up to a bully and be like, homie, do your worst. If you don't got any gas, a freaking Razor scooter works. This one ain't for the kiddies, so Super Steve, you can curse. I'm spaced out and I'm
But yeah, so just to top off the review is make sure that you get that mix on the first one. Second one, you know, put a little bit more song into it, and maybe like some more, you know, features and freaking stuff like that. That's one I think a lot of people would freaking like, you know what I'm saying? Because that beat definitely freaking rocks. Can we get in the line again? Who do I have? Smiley! Let's see what you got, my brother. Let's also go over here and close this. Goodbye, Mr. Titrus. Goodbye, Mr. Titrus. Goodbye, Mr. Titrus. Goodbye, Mr. I'm playing. Let me freaking go right here and press this. This is Smiley, baby. With Who Am I? Who am I? So wait. You know what? No, because I forget that like YouTube can read. For people who don't know, YouTube can read the other platforms in the freaking chat or whatnot. So just in case you were you know, worried or whatnot. However, I don't know if it works the other way or freaking around. Like it doesn't relay the chat of YouTube and Twitch and everything back around. But so when Robert says something, you know, everybody else can see it or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? If ever you need to, just make sure you get over to you know, YouTube if anything freaking happens. Like Facebook is usually the first one to get cut if anything happens, if we play like a, you know, industry record or, you know, something that's on certain platforms or whatnot. So always just head on over to YouTube to you know, catch back up. Also, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's either on Android and specifically on the Facebook side, where like I don't know why, and I don't know if it still does this, but there's a thing where like anytime you're watching the freaking show and then like you adjust the orientation, like, you know what I'm saying, turn it from landscape to portrait mode or something like that, like the audio will feel like it's going slower or something like that. Know that that is specifically a, you know, Facebook and Android freaking thing. If it happens freaking at all, it is not my freaking show or my freaking stream. So just in freaking case, I don't know if it still does that.
Can you run it up?
What up, One Hum?
I'm really one of the greatest to do it.
Let me see something real quick.
Shout out to CEO Bill. He on his way to $1 million. And all the other greats. Feel me? One of the greatest on the lab to do it. Who would've thought I would've worked my way up to this music? I see I got a gift, I had to find a way to use it. You only live once, you see a shot, you better shoot it. Yeah, I'm a real one. Steady working on that hammer time, I'm trying to build some. I had a broken heart, like where I get that feel from. Oil dripping off of me, I'm steady trying to spill some. Never fold or never been, only in it for the win. I ain't worried about a friend, cause me and Polly locked in. I'm a real hooper, but I'm ballin'. Had inside the lab, jumping like it's Jordan. I do my Dougie dance up on this beat because I can. High in the air, I need to cool off like a ceiling fan. Been working in the lab because I really need a band. I'm trying to make it for my family, I'm a real man. Who I am, who I am. Tell me who I am, who I am. Yeah, who I am. Got knowledge in my head. I've been low-key undercover like I'm trying to make my bed. You think I'm working at Panera the way I'm making all this bread? I gotta keep my focus locked in like a dread. And I'ma live through all my dreams, man, I said what I said. Something steady burning in me like a sunburn. Best believe I'm gon' pop my top when it's my time. It ain't what it seem, no. I really be peed off. I can't even see it all. Up and down like seesaw. Ain't no running. A youngin' with that oil, bet you never even saw this. They tryna take me out, they aiming at me like a target. I'm out of this world like a Martian. A daily war, I'm fighting like a Spartan. I do my Dougie dance up on this beat because I can. High in the air, I need to cool off like a ceiling fan.
I like the switch ups.
Working in the lab because I really need a band. I'm trying to make it for my family, I'm a real man. I do my Dougie dance up on this beat because I can. High in the air, I need to cool off like a ceiling fan. Been working in the lab because I really need a band. I'm trying to make it for my family, I'm a real man.
Oh my gosh, is my fan just like blowing into the mic right now?
Let me freaking try to go and change the direction. All the freaking people know that they can say shit, but freaking I don't even think that you know what I be saying unless it's a song.
Okay, big freaking salute. Not a bad vibe. Appreciate that right there.
When they be coming from high, one of a kind, never go blind. Give me your time, drop of a dime, cleansing your mind. Why would I sign? Please, this is the sign. No stealing for me, though.
You know what I'm saying? It's in between, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, more or less like that Drake-esque vibe, you know what I'm saying, but with a little bit more, you know, I think R&B centric, you know, ness in there that I was feeling or whatnot, man, you know what I'm saying? What I appreciate is like when you guys get in, if you are doing one of these records, like you don't just stay in a repetitive, you know, sort of freaking mode, you know what I'm saying? Most artists can get stuck into that sometimes of like keeping, you know, the same exact melody through the entire freaking track, chorus and verses and stuff like that. And I'm always like, man, like you have to give people variation so they can look forward to many parts of the track. You know what I'm saying? Again, thinking about some of y'all favorite R&B records, just think about them, whatever they may be, whether it's a, you know, a Case, Joe, John B, Babyface, you know what I'm saying, Brian McKnight, Mariah if you can carry, you know what I'm saying, whoever you loved from the freaking past or shit like that. The most of the records that you know the words to, it's because they do that word and melody association perfectly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there are many different notes and things that you can look forward to, right? The chorus is the thing that should be that sort of, you know, more or less repetitive sort of thing that people hear periodically throughout the song so that they can remember that. But people will remember the verses if you have more variation and, you know, and actually try, you know what I'm saying? But I like that. Also, you gave us 3 minutes and 12 seconds, so not bad, you know what I'm saying? Let me say, certainly want to hear more, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bruh. Let me see. T.S. Stewie with a 100, you know what I'm saying? Fired from Lil Pimp Square. This a hit if he is set up to promote his business and shit like that. Okay. Shoutouts with a freaking 9. Nice pop record. If you model looking, this will win. Hey, that's what's up. Not bad right there. Smiley baby appreciates it, of course. So keep doing the thing, man. Let's go ahead ahead and jump back in the free line. I believe we have, let me see, Lil Pimp Square. You should be up with same shit. Same shit featuring Bill Grippin. Alright, hold on. Let me press this and bring this here. Oh no, yeah, no. I said
she said she in love, tell her baby put her back in it. Lot of buzz, everything you dropping got some whack in it. Lot of fuzz, gotta clear it off before I'm back, kid. Heard you curse, different words out of your actions. I've been on the same shit, dog, in the booth. We ain't talking about the same shit, dog, it's the truth. I got something here to make shit fog when it's blue. Ain't no love, I really hate shit, dog. What it do, what it do, what it I can't fuck around and lose it. There's some shit I've always had. When I'm punching, they've been bruising. I don't think they gonna last. Bet you search them in a year, you still gon' wonder where they at. I ain't doing shit for free, cause what you want gon' get you. Tax boy, hit like motherfucking asteroids. Got the city on my motherfucking back, boy. Did my thing and I ain't never coming back, boy. He dropping tapes full of motherfucking ass, boy. Bad mood, cause we doing shit they can't do. I be mad too, he loving bitches that been ran through. Said he had moves without a single thing to improve. I'ma act true to every fucking thing I stand to. Nothing seeming real to me, full of fake love. Hard to see the real with me. Still say I'm chained up, got a few who feel with me. She just said I changed up, still don't know the deal with me. She said she in love, tell her baby put her back in it. Lot of buzz, everything you dropping got some whack in it. Lot of fuzz,
I don't see anything
on
Cash App.
Back, kid. Heard you curse, different words out of your actions. I've been on the same shit, dog, in the booth. We ain't talking about the same shit, dog, it's the truth. I got something here to make shit fog when it's blue. Ain't no love, I really hate shit, dog. What it do, what it do.
I got my city all in my back, I got your bitty all in my lap. I got that 50 calling my strap. If shit get iffy, call him right back. I got a pistol tucked in my jeans, they call me Billy, baby, Mike Jack. She sold me silly, baby, like that. I pop a pilly, baby, I'm back. If I'm looking, it's over, sticking the rover. I ain't been popping, I stick to the sober. They don't want smoke with the kickers, I'm potent. Roll up a pose, let it hit like a soldier. Can't even work with these kids like Ocean. Don't even know what I did, but I'm floating. Little bitty bitch, give a pickle, it's kosher. Swim with the fishes, get kicked in the ocean. It's the way that it is and the way that it be. I won't do it for free, be paying the fee. Play with your niece, don't be playing with me. And he only won cause I made her compete. I get his ass burnt like a day at the beach. Put him in line like he waiting to pee. Shout out to Pimp, I was made for this beat. You waiting for me, but I'm faded, we'll see. She say she in love, so I told her put her back in it. Told her I'm impressed, pussy wet, I'ma splash in it. Middle fingers up, go fuck yourself. I brought a strap with me. She just hit my phone like where you at, Billy.
She said she in love, tell her baby put her back in it. Lot of buzz, everything you dropping got some whack in it. Lot of fuzz, gotta clear it off before I'm back, kid. Heard you curse, different words out of your actions. I've been on the same shit, dog, in the booth. We ain't talking about the same shit, dog, it's the truth. I got something here to make shit fog when it's blue. Ain't no love, I really hate shit, dog. What it do, what it do, what it
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Just trying to make the music that I would want myself to listen to. Cause no matter what I do, I'll still be this guy that's so invisible. I'm just trying to change the way you make music. Cause I know you're miserable. Why don't you do something different and get like Wu-Tang and be lyrical?
I did not receive a Cash App, Robert. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you did send it to the right one. Just in case. But that right freaking there, man. Shout out to freaking Lil Pimp Square, man. You know what I'm saying? Good to see you with, you know what I'm saying, more features and stuff like that. Cause like, listen, Lil Pimp Square is, you know what I'm saying, an artist to, you know, to look out for. You know, stepped on the scene, you know what I'm saying, at a very freaking young age, and you know, literally had a lot more freaking talent than a lot of artists freaking his age that had you know, been, you know, sent into the freaking show or whatnot. It literally put in my freaking head like, look, there is literally no excuse at all. If you have the freaking skill to rap, like for real, you know what I'm saying, then you're gonna, you know what I'm saying, freaking do it or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, then, you know, you take those easy routes. You just, you know, kind of take the more lazy approaches or whatnot. Lil Pimp Square is a very universal artist. You can hear the you know, the, you know, his abilities to get in there, really rap, still have, you know, a mainstream sort of freaking appeal. Have that confidence freaking in there, have a voice that, you know what I'm saying, the people are freaking rock with. The Feature did a number on this record as well, you know what I'm saying, and that's exactly what features should freaking do. If we get on any record, it's like, you know, every artist on the track has to be a little bit of you know, an individual Avenger, right? If you think about the Avengers or Justice League, every single one of them are badass on their own, but when they come together, it's even doper. And it's even doper to watch them team up and do the, like, you know, say like Hulk when he was in, you know, Thor Ragnarok and shit like that. Like, that was something we didn't expect, but was just dope as hell. Was genius for them to sort of blend two storylines to freaking together. We had been wondering where Hulk was at that freaking time. But it just made sense for what it was. Then, of course, if you remember the early days of Marvel, they introduced Black Widow in, you know, Iron Man freaking 2, Hawkeye in the Thor freaking movie and shit like that. And it's literally music-wise like watching, you know, characters freaking get together and, you know, do things. Even more when you know both artists, I'd freaking say, of course, you know what I'm saying? But, it's the same, it's that high power level, high caliber, you know what I'm saying, artists doing what they're supposed to do. It should never really feel like you just got the homie on the track, you know what I'm saying, who doesn't really rap, but you want to put him freaking on and you know, have them, you know, earn their keep a little bit or whatnot. So you put them on a few freaking records or whatnot, but they can't like rap, you know what I mean? Like you got to push them to you know, get to their freaking limit and shit like that and just make them better. Otherwise the record just not gonna freaking work or whatnot. But this freaking works freaking you know what I'm saying, freaking dope. Shout out to freaking Lil Pimp Square. And of course when it comes to freaking him, and just to freaking, you know what I'm saying, show y'all you know, because again, that record right there, even more, you know, mainstream freaking centric. I like to this show, like some of the first records he sent to the show.
I'm in the mood, I ain't acting cool, always been straight. Mine on the power and money, that's all I intake. They all gon' put on personas so they can get paid, but fuck it, I ain't tripping. Bitches always gon' do bitch things. It went from bad to worse to capping verses on the trends. Watching my magic work, this havoc lurking awfully dense. Still I just had to learn to have a turn, they call me a threat. He said he bagging burns, come back and turn, we'll knock him in sense. You just some peons, who the hell y'all gon' talk to, dog? You in the lead wrong, ain't even seen I walk through, dog. Claimed he with it, I peeped him and they seemed all too soft. No falling back on his skidded, cause them was far too lost. Been in the mode, so I ain't hitting around it. I'm doing God's work, but I ain't on no mission about it. I keep it calm first, so I don't hear them bitching about it. I see you all hurt, probably end up bitching without it. I had some
like listen. Again, just the energy that he's really just able to freaking put out, you know what I'm saying? It's still energy, freaking confident. I'm like, bro, like to get in there and like take your time, actually be saying some shit, come with the freaking type of energy. You know, anytime I hear artists who try to make that, you know, that other side, you know, of the freaking excuse, man, is like, you know, I try to show them that. Like, bruh, like there are artists who are willing to freaking work, and you can hear it. You can hear the hunger in, you know what I'm saying, his freaking stuff. So, you know what I'm saying, get in there and do your freaking thing. Shout out to freaking XX, you know what I'm saying, get that freaking fire emojis. Fire emojis. Shout out to freaking Joy, you know what I'm saying? Like, cool, I freaking like it. So that Little Pimp Square. Could I pay you for features? I trust. Yeah, there we go. And you know what I'm saying, in fact, that's my boy Bill on a feature, you know what I'm saying, he spazzed this feature, man. Yeah, that's what's up. How are you? No, how are you? This is what I want to know. Is one hum still in the figure? Where did one hum go, my brother? One hum. All right, let's freaking get back into the free line.
Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries.
Oh man. Let me see. Mike Sense with MGM.
It's the most tremendous new
One, two, three, four, five.
Don't gamble with your life, You don't wanna pay the price, Niggas know the game and they play for keeps, Niggas know the game and they play for keeps, Don't gamble with your life,
1 in 10,
You don't
y'all.
wanna pay the price, Niggas know the game and they play for keeps, Niggas know the game and they play for keeps. Chips stay stacking. Fucking with the high roller rated, bring the action. Bet the house on me, I renovate, watch me demonstrate. I'm the sensei, got it more locked than French braids. Lining fools up like hashtags, clowns backstab. Switching up like blackjack, pulling up in the black Cadillac, bumping Battle Cat. Chilling in the back, playing Baccarat. Fuck with me, you die like a game of craps. Chilling, sipping Douce. I detect the bitch in your spirit like you say. Let the chrome spin like roulette. Better keep a cool head. For I direct shots like a movie set. Niggas on top losing their edge. With all due respect, I'm just moving my pen, trying to get to the checks. Trying to get to the checks. Don't gamble with your life, You don't wanna pay the price, Niggas know the game and they play for keeps, Niggas know the game and they play for keeps, Don't gamble with your life, You don't wanna pay the price, Niggas know the game and they play for keeps, Niggas know the game and they play for keeps. R.I.P. to Machiavelli. When you wanna hustle, shit gets scary. One day you chillin' in the mansion, then you laid up in the cemetery. Crazy, what race can really do? I be well behaved in situations. Staying far away from manipulation, that's my stipulation. The rap game is like Keno, entertaining but it's risky, so I keep my numbers in a row. Don't gamble with your life, You don't wanna pay the price, Niggas know the game and they play for keeps, Niggas know the game and they play for keeps, Don't gamble with your life, You don't wanna pay the price,
Hell no.
Niggas know the game and they play for keeps, Niggas know the game and they play for keeps.
Niggas know the game and they play for keeps. A lot of times I don't know what the hell to do, but I'm always freaking spraying Jeeps with randomly, created bottles. Alright guys, get out of here. Shout out to freaking Mike Sense on that last MGM record produced by freaking Tane, man. You know what I'm saying? One thing that, listen, I don't know how, honestly, like, you send different records every single episode, right? I don't think I've ever heard a repeat record from you sent to the show. It's like you probably, I don't know how often you freaking record or whatnot. But the thing that I do know is you are always consistent. Like, every time I hear a new record, somehow, even if it's a different producer, it feels like it's a cohesive record, a part of the same album or album series. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Jay-Z made Blueprint 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, that's the equivalent of what, you know, I've heard initially from Mike Sense, you know what I'm saying? Where, you know, it literally all feels like it's a part of the same, you know, collection. You know, they're different, they're completely different, you know, beats and samples and things like that. But he's just really consistent in being able to pick the production that fits exactly the sound that he's freaking going for. And it's crazy. It's freaking crazy, like, how I kind of want to see a video of your process in that selection and shit like that. Whether you just work with specific producers, that again, that's pretty much what they make, or you look around until you hear that freaking specific sound and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But what are your go-to places for when you hit up these, you know what I'm saying, type of situations or whatnot? Because they always allow you to get in there. They sort of work with your voice or whatnot. Again, I remind people that he's not one of those, you know, needs to be on a, you know, trap, you know, something, you know, 808 centric, you know, with being hype, needing to yell like 6ix9ine or some shit. Like he's not one of those artists. He's just a very chill demeanor, like, you know, sitting on the couch, laid back while recording a verse, kind of, you know what I'm saying? You know, I think freaking feel, at least when I'm freaking hearing it. You know, but big freaking salute. What do you say? Hello, Sina Matic. From Joy. I don't know why I said it with that voice, but that's what it is, man. Shout out to Cinematic as well. And let me see. Let me see.
Did you say let me see?
I did. And then I said, let me see.
I don't think you did.
Listen, you saw me say it. So what you mean, Willis? What you mean? All right, let's see who we got next and stuff like that. I don't know what Robert was talking about. He was saying that he sent a freaking skill, but I don't have one. I don't know where you send it freaking to. Do make sure that you guys do send it. If you do send a freaking skip, that you you know, whether it's the PayPal or freaking Cash App or anything freaking like that, make sure you do send it to the right one, because I usually at least get a notification from freaking Cash App. PayPal is a little bit more. I gotta like keep refreshing and go into the freaking app and see what's up. But Cash App will give me that freaking thing. But other than that,
blue pill or red pill, if you take the red pill, you'll no longer be able to be living in your head still. If you take the blue pill, then you'll be so cool still, but no longer be able to see everything that ain't real. Should I take the blue pill or red pill? Should I take the blue pill or red pill? Should I take the blue pill or red pill? Should I take the blue pill?
should I take the blue pill or red pill? Are you sure? Should you take the blue pill? It's a Shins sign. Shins. This is freaking shine.
And it makes me proud to say that you are mine.
With $1 million.
More than a penny, you a dime. Now you $1, $100.
Nice.
$1 million. Yeah. Now you $1, $100. $1 million.
The hit single, $1 Million.
About the mind.
My shine.
Baby, can't we please just talk about the mind? Cause I've been thinking about you like all the time. And the love I got for you is so divine. You so fine. And it makes me proud to say that you are mine. And baby,
What up, FCB?
you a dime. Now you $1.
You $1.
$100. I wanna go back to the time where we first met and first locked eyes. You know I was yours and I knew you was mine. And I fuck you with your little vibe, little vibe. I love that you ain't dry. Everything I say, you got some back to reply. And they just what you doing, say hi and good night. I'ma be honest with you, you the light in my life, the light in my life. And it makes me proud to say that you are mine. And baby, you more than a penny, you a dime. Now you $1.
You $1.
$100.
You $1. No matter how freaking much money she is, I just wonder if he can make her have me some kids or something. I don't know what the hell that I'm gonna do with a pumpkin, but sometimes I'm freaking Halloween, girl. You know that I love it all the freaking time. When I'm in public, I'm chilling. I just want me and you to be able to talk about children and freaking when we be willing to blah 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 blah. First of all, big freaking salute, love that. $1 million.
Never go blind, give me your time, drop of a dime, cleansing your mind. Why would I sign? Please, this is the sign. No ceiling for me, though it feel like a prime. Purpose is plain, rare, though it might feel I'm insane. Ring on my queen, love, changing her name, vision unchanged.
Listen, dope vibe freaking right there, man. You guys know, man, vibes are like some of my freaking favorite things on the freaking show. That's the stuff that you know, I love listening to while, you know what I'm saying, just throwing on some freaking incense or whatnot. You can thank my freaking mama for freaking that or whatnot. She used to clean the house all the freaking time. Listen to some Erykah Badu and some Jill Scott and some Seal and Sting and freaking all these different, you know, records and things that have vibes. And she would burn that incense. And I'd be like, delicious or whatnot. Now, ironically, you know what I'm saying, skip freaking generations and like, you know, I bring incense home. You know, I do the same freaking damn thing that my mama used to freaking do. And what do my freaking kids say? Ew. What's that freaking smell?
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Ew, what's that smell?
Let me freaking see. So we had a 9.5 from freaking Joy on. Now we had a 10 from freaking Todd. Shrees in there, you know what I'm saying? It's in the beat I made. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Joy with the music, like, you know what I'm saying? It was vibing out. I see that. Still 9.5 though. So I would love for it to be longer. Of course, it's 2 minutes and like you didn't even know the time. All right, that should give you the thought, right? People, unless I say something. Or they can like literally, you know, like I go to this screen or something, right? Where you can sort of like see more closer up. You don't even know what the length is, right? But they can hear it. And if they can feel like, yo, I don't know why, but I just feel like it could be a little bit freaking longer. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I always say to extend the ones that you guys love or whatnot. You could add a female, you know, feature on there or whatnot. And we have no shortage of dope female you know rappers and singers of freaking chorus. Hold on, you already know what it is. You know what time it is, man. Every time we do this, we gotta pull it out every time. I can feel we gotta pull out some of the dope female R&B artists.
I've always been the type to really go and get my lick back. Diamonds last forever, what tastes sweeter than a get back. All the more on me, so you see me, I'll be protected. Please excuse the sick boy, you got one hell of a kickback. I'm pulling up on you tonight. I said fuck the conversation in your head tonight. I'm pulling up on you tonight. I said fuck the common sense, I'm on your head tonight. I'm in the backseat, leaning out the window wearing my sleeve. Please just watch your
Hold on. We can keep going or whatnot, but like, listen. We got a whole nother artist.
Hey baby, I've been missing on you a lot lately, but you got that ooh la la that I like.
Yeah.
Cause you say that I'm a D-type. I put it on you whenever you come around. Cause when you see me do whatever makes me smile. Ooh, can't nobody do me like you do. Ooh, so hit me whenever you pull up. You bring the green, I got the cups, let me know what's up. Yeah, I know we've been grinding out days, so when we chill, it's a vibe, only we create. I know you saying that you wanna take it slow.
That's right.
But if you saying otherwise, then let me know. Pull up, sure enough, get what you want. I got that real good, what they want, we gon' take it. Nice and slow, nice and slow, we gon' take it. Nice and slow.
That one's hard to freaking turn off, like, at all, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, and we can keep, listen. Fast forward, like,
I don't go nowhere without you by my side. Yeah, the apple of my eye, but yeah, the apple to my pie. Yeah.
One more. We got MSO coming up. I got you.
Without you in it, so amazing, can't forget it. Even if our dreams you're in it, yeah. I know you're just a bit older. Could've sworn I've always known you.
This is key.
You're the piece of the puzzle that keeps me whole, yeah. Ain't nobody that can come and take control of.
How do you freaking do that shit?
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs. You know me. I love gold. I love gold. I got a big stick of gold with my
Me and baby. Hold on, okay, let me freaking go over here to your mama's house real quick. I'm just kidding. I am not going to anyone's house except for let me see, MSO Scorpio with what's the motive? Hey, yo, man, what's the motive, man? I see what you're doing, but I just don't get it, man. I see you every day.
Back on your bullshit. Oh, you like to push it. Got me feeling so stupid. Cause I'm misunderstood. I'm only human. Sometimes I can't see if things are illusions. But tricks won't get me. And I guess I'm stupid. Saturday night got us thriving. Sunday night we in the fight. Monday I give you your time. Then Tuesday it all seems alright. Just cause you coming full circle. Is every week even hurt you? Cause these up and downs are so hurtful. We both know.
Sit back on your nonsense. Can't believe you pushed it. You had me so full. Now I'm feeling so damn foolish. You said I'm crazy, I might be. I'm not a dummy, I can see illusions. What's the motive? Saturday night, we were driving circles, trying to treat you right. You say I'm wrong, I hurt you. I give you all my time. Damn, I'm so blind. Yeah. Drop top Range Rover on the way to the shorty crib. Too big bottles tryna go hangover. Speeding northbound, North Town. Once again, we get lit. Give a long dick to the night over. In the nighttime, when I sleep, watch her creep. Tryna get the face ID. Tryna trip on anything. She waking me. Like, who is she? She got some nerve. Think I'm playing her. She playing me. Man, you got me fucked up. I've been seeing your phone. I ain't said a thing, but girl, still I pee. I just kept it pee. Still back on your nonsense. Can't believe you pushed it. You had me so full. Now I'm feeling so damn foolish.
My rap
you
name is
said
Nonsenze.
I'm crazy, I might be. I'm not a dummy, I can see. It's like that. Illusions. What's the motive? Saturday night, weekends filled with love and fights.
Grab your
Got
baby
those
mamas.
pretty eyes, telling pretty lies. Already knew from the jump, don't act so damn surprised. Got a drink in my hand.
Love the switch ups.
Juice. Baby, take a shot or two, she getting loose. No, she lying to me, but I keep it cool.
Let me like that. Let me like that. Let me like that. Let me like that.
Could've been more than texting. Could've been more than sexing. Girl, I thought you were a blessing, but I had to learn my lesson. I seen some things I wanna address it. I'd rather you right here undressing for me. Take it off. For me.
But the melodies on this. Okay, I didn't know you were gonna switch it up there too.
I'm trying to figure out your motive. Girl, I'm stuck in motion. I'm moving back your way. Come into your space. But I don't know your motive.
When the weeknights come around, is when I feel like I'm safe and sound. Why does it have
They
to
got it
be
right next to me right now.
Let me see
That's
if
what's
I
up.
can feel this grace.
Ask her how she feel about that record.
So great.
We need the ladies' advice. We need the ladies' advice too on songs like that.
Motive. What's your motive, baby?
You know what I'm saying? Does that make her want to tell you her motive? I mean, or does that make her want him to tell her? Whoever's motive needs to be told, man. You already know that. Listen, big freaking salute. Hold on, I gotta hit that, you know, a little bit of R&B.
He like my sauces, he say they sweet. When I let him taste, he say ooh wee. It ain't a secret, I'm his cup of tea. When he get thirsty, best believe he's sipping me. And all his boys are drinking, they tryna see.
Now listen, the thing that I always love to freaking point out, man, when we got a good R&B centric freaking artist, you know, comes through, freaking sends some freaking thing or whatnot. You know, I always try to remind any of the melodic artists, like, to treat their records like, you know, like they are R&B artists and shit like that. Because again, if you're getting in and you are using auto-tune or anything, it's like to really put the auto-tune to freaking work and let it do its freaking thing, and to really try to get into that perfect mode. It's like you have to, you know, it can't be something repetitive, right? Same melody the whole freaking way through. You know, I like to remind artists of, and how to get into that variation, right? Where you have different melodies that you're using, and then the writing is, you know, freaking prominent and stuff like that. Full song structure, if you freaking will. Think about your song being performed by someone without a voice, right? If you guys know, there are many different versions of any song that are released over time. Literally, Kenny G did a whole bunch of, like, let me just do some saxophone shit or whatnot. And there are people who will, like, do covers of people's songs, you know, actually singing or whatnot, but in different genres. But there are also those that'll just, like, let me play this song on guitar, let me play this song with a flute, let me play this song with you know, saxophone or a trumpet or something freaking like that. And the more melodies that you have, the more interesting, you know, and, you know, prominent the actual sound will freaking be. But if it's the same thing, think about it. If it was for any artist who their thing is, you know, they keep the same note throughout the whole freaking song, Fetty Wap's freaking My Way is just gonna be like, it's gonna be like that for 3 minutes or whatever, however long that song is. That's why repetition is never a good thing. We must remind every artist about that. So I love when we have good songs that sort of like demonstrate like that. This is what I'm talking about. You get a decent freaking record when you sort of like make sure you take care of some of them freaking ducks or whatnot. And again, you could even say T.I.'s whatever you like, right? Yeah, it's just the same thing, and then like the drummer basically has to do most of the freaking work on that song if they're really gonna try to make it be something you know what I'm saying, really freaking dope. But the same thing for, like, you know, Fetty Wap's freaking My Way. There, everybody else has to work a little bit freaking harder. And you know, there should be a little bit more nuance in some of freaking notes or whatnot. Tytricity loved that freaking vibe though. 8.9875 and shit like that, man. He went all over the spectrum right there. FCB with the heart and fire emoji in there and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And then hold up, you know, we gonna go over here. XXX was like, gotta go, hold on. Yo, she told me to come to the bedroom. Hey, well, his song did the job. XXX also said she loved the record and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So you did good, kid.
It's 2 in the morning, fell asleep when I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
I also appreciate the 3 minutes and 44 seconds of record and stuff like that. Again, I look at length in any freaking song as, you know, full-time, part-time artists. Literally, you know what I'm saying? Anybody who's just anybody who is just simply willing to get the hell in and out of there, right? Anybody who's willing to, you know, like you don't care about your freaking audience. Like, that's what it feels like when you make shorter records. It feels like, you know, you just want to do a little something, and if you can get out, it's fine for intros and interludes and maybe even outros. But for actual songs, like, you know, you guys have to think about, you know, whether you want something to be able to go on radio, whether you know. And then like again, like I'm just saying, because I have never hopped on a beat that I didn't like enough that only made me do a very short song. You know what I'm saying? Anything that I've ever like wanted to freaking hop on, like it makes me want to stay in it for freaking longer. So that's why I don't necessarily get the you know the artists who do, you know what I'm saying? Again, no offense, everybody has their own freaking, you know what I'm saying, process when you guys get in shit, but like I'm saying, man, some of the best songs have a little bit of freaking length to it, because you're able to get in there and switch it up as much as you freaking can. Let's go ahead and jump back in the free line, of course. See who we got next up. This is oh snap! What is this? Is this Dirty Money? I'm singing. Or is it produced by? Oh, you changed your freaking email. It's Dirty Money. No fucks given. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and think you're the baby wolf. I really don't give a fuck. Acting all tough on Facebook, watching call your bluff. I'm a street legend, better ask around about me. I show it to your house, kicking the door. Now your bitch asses face on the blow, doing more, stepping in the ring. Go city hard, but we know it's up like treasure show. I really don't give a fuck who you think you are. I go for the guilt, I don't swore. I light them up like a cigar. I knock you off the radar, don't matter where you are. Sing a soul flying through the sky like a shooting star. Now we just another dead ghost.
I'm really sorry, but it's I don't give a fuck. I'm singing. Oh la-di-da-di-da. I'm just living my best life, and I don't care who you with or who you are. No God, I'm really sorry, but it's I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't know what the fuck you gon' freaking give it up. There's a lot of freaking people who live in a bubble. You don't freaking tell me about the shit you getting in trouble. Like
everybody knows you're a jokey like Papa Doc. Watch him joke. He ain't really want to smoke. He think you're king, but he just a pawn. Acting like a bitch. Somebody get him a tampon. My apps keep on coming missing. Wanna know how they die? Keep on dissing. That's just how I'm living. Ain't no forgiveness. 762 kicking like karate, singing lottie-dottie. Sauce him up, and I ain't talking teriyaki. The way the supposed to the body, think I'm Illuminati. Draco chop him up like a souffle. No mask, broad day. I knew you wasn't all that you say, but I am. I'm really with that pistol play.
I don't give a fuck. I'm singing. Oh la-di-da-di-da. I'm just living my best life, and I don't care who you with or who you are. No God, I'm really sorry, but it's I don't give a fuck.
La-di-da-di-da, da, da.
I don't give a fuck. No God, I'm really sorry, but it's I don't give a fuck.
I don't freaking give a fucking shit. There's a lot of freaking times where I want to freaking get out of freaking something because I'm stuck in it. Everybody knows that I'm fucking shit, and I want to tell y'all that I'm about to freaking hop up inside of truck and shit. People like, hey dog, I don't even really know. First of all, big freaking salute. I like that right freaking there, you know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, you know, whatever way you sort of get in here and either work with the artist or, you know, get the whole chorus that comes with the beat kind of scenario, whatever the thing is, you know what I'm saying? You have a good knack at sort of like finding, you know, these, you know, situations or whatnot. The mixes are always, you know, on freaking point or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I never really hear you with a bad mix and stuff like that. It's just usually like the structure of sort of like how you rap, where you land on freaking beat and some of the, you know what I'm saying, records, and just, you know, wanting it to be good enough for people to want to, you know, rap your shit right back freaking to you and shit like that, right? You know what I'm saying? It's that marriage between you and the beat, but also, you know, I think most artists need to remember, like, okay, what if you just completely take out the freaking beat, right? Where does your verse freaking lie? Where does the overall freaking performance? Does it feel like something that if you tell people, you say, hey, I rap, and then they say, what? What's up, man? Rap, bust a flow right now, or whatever. You know what I mean? If you do that verse, you know, how is it gonna come off? How are people gonna freaking feel? And so really just think about freaking things and like that. That's for every freaking artist, man. When you get in, just, you know, try to think about what everybody else is gonna feel as they're hearing you rap some shit. We can't just simply say anything to you know what I'm saying, most freaking records. You were on you know what I'm saying, part with the freaking thing about it. Let's go back in. Who do we got next? Stewie, T Stewie. We got T Stewie with Stacking Money featuring.
Hey, let's do it right now. Let's get it though. Okay. Looking at me, I'm getting this bag. Stacking this money, I'm stacking that cash. Run up on me, you get that bag. You wanna go in time, that's facts. Hey, you wanna go in time, that's facts. Looking at me, I'm spending this cash. You know it's the bar, but A-Rap. Turn up the game, turn up my fame. Run up on me, I shoot you in your brain. Live with a death, he's spot on a gang. Oh God, I leave him dead on spot. You know he ride, you know he dead, yeah. Hey, stacking his money and getting this deal.
Man, I hate when people do too many freaking ad-libs, man. Sorry.
When these rappers try to make a clever song, no matter what they do, we'll never get along. They fix the COVID, now we'll never share a bomb. I've been trying to fix the rap game for the longest. I ain't gonna lie, man, your rap's really garbage. Speak what's on my mind, cause I'm actually honest. You feel this in your eye and your back and your arm check. I got shaved.
What up, JJ Fish? Listen, so here's my freaking thing, right? I know what vibe you're going for. I know what freaking genre or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? No freaking problem freaking there. You're gonna do what you're gonna freaking do for the freaking genre or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? If they don't wanna like fault you for, you know, kind of half-assing shit just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, that's on freaking them or whatnot. But I'm always gonna want way freaking more, right? You know what I'm saying? Better bars, better overall freaking approach when you're, you know, going in melodically with some freaking auto-tune. But my thing, and the thing that really turned me off more was the overuse of ad-libs and shit like that. You guys, like, sometimes need to back up a little bit with it. Like, don't, there is a such thing as too much. You know what I'm saying? And you could, you know, aside from, you know, it not being mixed, right? Like, you could put the mix, you could mix that in the right way where it could, you know, fit in there, but it's still very distracting and shit like that. While you're actually rapping or freaking singing, at the same time you have it, you're like right in there. And it's just like, what are you freaking doing and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So know to freaking ease up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Try to make sure at least that you tuck it in. If you're gonna have it, you gotta tuck it in there in the back. You gotta play around with the sort of panning of vocals and stuff like that, and just really make it sound freaking good or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't think, like, if you are basically mixing your freaking self or whatnot, you're not gonna have the sort of gall to, like, you know that not everything that we record actually belongs on the record. There are literally times where, like, I've recorded freaking things and then I've taken it out freaking completely when I've done the final freaking mix or whatnot because it just didn't sound right. And you have to have the sort of ability to know that, you know, not everything freaking belongs, and it could be hurtful to the record if you keep some freaking things, and or, you know, you got to figure out a way, you know, add maybe the right effects and stuff like that to get in there, and you guys will be freaking good or whatnot. But yeah, big freaking salute, man. You already know what it is. JJ Fish was like, send my submission, my shit on some ATO freaking drill, dark plug type shit, you feel me, man? Hey, that was your man. We're gonna see if you stand up to par with, some of the other artists we've heard in the genre, and if you push the genre forward, if it's just a paint by numbers kind of situation or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the freaking case, man, you know what I'm saying? As long as you have a good energy, a good mix, talking about some freaking shit, we can hear you freaking clearly. You already know what it is, man. You just want people to enjoy the record in the right ways or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's go ahead and jump back into Freeline, see who's next. All right, we got Robert. Let's go ahead. Let me see. Speed Walton with clickbait. 1 to 10 in the chat. Any and all feedback
Mic check.
is welcome.
Song. I do this shit with ease. Overseas, Casablanca rolling trees. My lady friend I'm with, I think she from Belize or Lebanese. Either way, she out your league. I'm in a 5-star with amenities. Who say who won't smoke? I make it hard to breathe. Don't let it be your head up in that gauntlet. Run through your top 5 like, man, this shit a breeze. Clone my home flow, we in Atlanta thieves. Attack of the Titans on projector screen. In the simulation, I'm Keanu Reeves. A Woodstock crowd surfing, puffing exotic weed. Keep it 100, I feel disrespected. Hip-hop dead, then it's the resurrection. They know the real, but they scared to accept it. Like churches promoting Jesus with Anglo-Saxon complexion. Some shit you gotta question, but never my pen. None as lethal as him. Success will be the sweetest revenge. I see the vision clear. It needs time for a lens. Flow astonishing, I need a monument for this lyrical dominance. They tryna use my name for some clickbait. They only in the league cause it's a fixed race. Do an album, treat it like a mixtape. I want everything I'm on, master of my fate. I'm on God's time, not a minute late. If we talking skills, can't deny I'm great. Fuck the analytics, my influence bigger. Fuck the politics, shit, I've been that nigga. Lots of chatter online, let your cup overflow for tea time. Say who to go, mount his head in my wall in no time. Coward rapping, no spine, rather rap than go live. Really spewing cold lies, soulless looking old eyes. Gotta be them coke lines, pussy diva feline. You sweet as honey next to a beehive. I wrote this verse in the book of Eli. Kashiki wearing, fake conscious rapper who eats swine. Fall back, recline, whole career on decline. Had some 90 OGs, stump you out in felines. Or do it myself in some Yeezy shoes. Trust me, be easy, dude. You already know how them nasty, natty niggas do. You gon' feel the wrath of Zeus. You gon' make me tell the truth. You washed up and out the loop. This devil will get rebuked. He see his own shadow and be getting spooked. It's something you should really fear. Without a high tech, you tone deaf. I'll beat your whole career. They tryna use my name for some clickbait. They only in the league cause it's a fixed race. Do an album, treat it like a mixtape. I want everything I'm on, master of my fate. I'm on God's time, not a minute late.
I might have to run this one back.
Skills, can't deny I'm great. Fuck the analytics, my influence bigger. Fuck the politics, shit, I've been that nigga.
Tryna use my name for the clickbait. Yes, that shit's loud. Niggas doing anything for loud nowadays. They tryna use my name for the clickbait. And yes, that shit's loud. The niggas doing anything for loud nowadays. Tryna use my name for the clickbait. Yes, that shit's loud. Niggas doing anything for loud.
Oh my god, this is a whole record.
They tryna use my name for some clickbait. And yes, that shit's loud.
See, look at all the changes in here.
Anything for loud nowadays.
Listen, we are running this shit back figure right now. I ain't even gonna say. I'm just gonna let the record read rock.
There can never be too many books, but living without the internet would suck and shit would get weird like too many cooks. If you're always getting robbed, there's too many crooks.
Living without the internet would suck and shit would get weird.
No. Let me actually, you know what I'm saying, review a freaking note. But like, listen, great mix on this freaking record, great overall freaking performance. You know what I'm saying? The bars and everything is on freaking point. You can feel, you know what I'm saying, the artist, you know, the confidence and freaking, you know what I'm saying, conviction and freaking style through the record. Definitely something I would love to see a video to. I love the switch ups throughout the freaking record. Once again, this is why I love talking about, you know, those aspects of, you know, artists and the records you guys freaking make or whatnot. Getting that variation and getting that variation allows people to really get all the way through a freaking record and, you know, have things to look forward freaking to and whatnot. So especially at that end, you know, finally a perfectly ended record, you know? Actually, no. And this was like 3 minutes and 24 seconds. Yeah. One more. Then my girl just fell asleep.
I do this shit with ease, Overseas, Casablanca, rolling trees. My lady friend I'm with, I think she from Belize or Lebanese, either way she out your league. I'm in a 5-star with amenities. Who say who won't smoke, I make it hard to breathe. Don't let it be your head up in that gauntlet. Run through your top 5 like, man, this shit a breeze. Clone my home flow, we in Atlanta thieves. Attack of the Titans on projector screen. In this simulation, I'm Keanu Reeves. A Woodstock crowd surfing, puffing exotic weed. Keep it 100, I feel disrespected. Hip-hop dead, then it's the resurrection. They know the real, but they scared to accept it. Like churches promoting Jesus with Anglo-Saxon complexion. Some shit you gotta question, but never my pen. None as lethal as him. Success will be the sweetest revenge. I see the vision clear. It needs time for a lens. Flow astonishing, I need a monument for this lyrical dominance. They tryna use my name for some clickbait. They only in the league cause it's a fixed race. Do an album, treat it like a mixtape. I want everything I'm on, master of my fate. I'm on God's time, not a minute late. If we talking skills, can't deny I'm great. Fuck the analytics, my influence bigger. Fuck the politics, shit, I've been that nigga. Lots of chatter online, let your cup overflow for tea time. Say who to go, mount his head in my wall in no time. Coward rapping, no spine, rather rap than go live. Really spewing cold lies, soulless looking old eyes. Gotta be them coke lines, pussy diva feline. You sweet as honey next to a beehive. I wrote this verse in the book of Eli. Kashiki wearing, fake conscious rapper who eats swine. Fall back, recline, whole career on decline. Had some 90 OGs, stump you out and feel loud. Or I do it myself in some easy shoes. Trust me, be easy, dude. You already know how them nasty, natty niggas do. You gon' feel the wrath of Zeus. You gon' make me tell the truth. You washed up and out the loop. This devil will get rebuked. He see his own shadow and be getting spooked. It's something you should really fear. Without a high tech, you tone deaf, I'll beat your whole career. They tryna use my name for some clickbait. They only in the league cause it's a fixed race. Do an album, treat it like a mixtape. I want everything I'm on, master of my fate. I'm on God's time, not a minute late. If we talking skills, can't deny I'm great. Fuck the analytics, my influence bigger. Fuck the politics, shit, I've been that nigga.
Tryna use my name for some clickbait. Yes, that shit's loud. Niggas doing anything for loud nowadays. They be tryna use my name for some clickbait.
That's right.
Yes, that shit's loud. The niggas doing anything for loud nowadays. Tryna use my name for some clickbait. Yes, that shit's loud. Niggas doing anything for loud nowadays. They be tryna use my name for some clickbait. Yes, that shit's loud. The niggas doing anything for loud nowadays.
Came in the game with some clickbait. Alright, man, big freaking salute. Great freaking record. We're gonna move to the next record in freaking line.
They wanna help me spend it, ain't nobody help me. Who put this shit together? Me, I'm Tony Montana with it. I
Great last record.
On your biscuit, I ain't beefing with you. Too many in my business need to even speak of issues.
This one's called Everything's Changed.
I was a toddler. Presence alone to separate the real from the empire. imposters. I grew up idolizing monsters, living life the same. It took me years of putting work for me to earn a name. My situation changed, I ain't trying to fuck it up. They throwing everything at me, hoping I self-destruct. I had to self-adjust and realize I was moving fast. And if I don't slow down at some point that I might crash. I watch everything change. When the money came in, had to learn the hard way. Everybody ain't your friend. Ain't nobody trying to lose. Everybody trying to win. Ain't nobody help you make it, but they wanna help you spend. I watch everything change. When the money came in, had to learn the hard way. Everybody ain't your friend. Ain't nobody trying to lose. Everybody trying to win. Ain't nobody help you make it, but they wanna help you spend. These motherfuckers wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Started the ball, now everybody acting like we friends. Started to win, now everybody looking at me strange. Some people changed up on me who I thought would never change. Since everybody wanna change, I focus on myself. Seem like the ones who hate the most, the ones I try to help. These hating niggas sink the boat when they can't be the captain. I get the bread is by the loaf and I ain't with the captain. Hope you don't think that I'm just rapping, this the way I live. I thought I had some more till I ran out of fucks to give. I do it big for all my niggas who ain't here to do it. Can't hear them saying leave the streets and focus on the music. I watch everything change. When the money came in, had to learn the hard way. Everybody ain't your friend. Ain't nobody trying to lose. Everybody trying to win. Ain't nobody help you make it, but they wanna help you spend. I watch everything change. When the money came in, had to learn the hard way. Everybody ain't your friend. Ain't nobody trying to lose. Everybody trying to win. Ain't nobody help you make it, but they wanna help you spend.
They wanna help you spend all of the money and shit. I always be thinking that that's always the funniest shit. I'm like, listen, freaking Halloween and Easter, we're all gonna dress up as somebody and shit, okay? Then all the freaking people bouncing around, they don't know what the hell they gonna do because they announcing how all the shit that they are. First of all, big freaking salute. Let's go ahead and hit this button. And then hit, okay, that button. Let's see. So big figure. Listen, the thing I like about Flip Rothstein is, you know what I'm saying, he's very consistent with his freaking style as well. I think like him and Mike Sense would probably make a good project freaking together or whatnot. Albeit Flip Rothstein often has different production, but always consistent with sort of, you know, style, sort of how he raps, a little bit freaking slower in the sort of you know, delivery and stuff like that. Little bit of an anthem, kinda, you know what I'm saying? But the beats sometimes are kind of different. It's usually things that, you know, I can't necessarily see everyone you know, sort of freaking hopping on or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Again, I usually did the best production. You know, you can see a lot of different artists on and shit. Like, oh, you know what? So and so be right on that. But no, I can't hear like a Tech Nine or Crazy Bone. I can't hear a Drake necessarily. I can't hear J. Cole or Jay-Z. But like Jay-Z could if he wanted to. Kanye maybe. Nah. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have that sort of like every artist sort of freaking vibe or whatnot. Very specific to freaking you. So you are the thing that sort of like really honestly makes it work. Even though it's like you know, a little bit of a banger. I see what you're doing out there. I see what you're doing right there. Yo, mama, it something underwear. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's go back into your mama's house on the screen. We'll just not go back into your mama's house. I thought we don't want to go there. Let's see. What is this? I barely know what to pronounce it with, so let's see. It might be something a little bit more international.
Hey yo, it's Virus Syndicate.
Virus Syndicate.
Hey. I am the goal, you don't want smoke. Shit's not game, that shit's not a joke. Tryna drill holes while I roll the boat. You mad, you must have done too much coke. I am the goal, we take flight while you stay afloat. So go get your bag and coat. We move like dagger and cloak. We rep for the manor and go. Don't eat grass, no, we just smoke. Pyroclastic fire and blow. Psycho batshit type of flow. Tie up man like taekwondo. Get them raps in, stack that dough. Tax evasion style.
standard though. Trapped evading like Moscow. Planned invasion UFO.
I'm a goat, give me gold status. You're an ass, you're a whole anus. Play this one loud for your old neighbors, or get beat down like your old trainers. Usman I-30, no brainers. Affecting your brain like cocaine does. Injecting a virus so dangerous. I'm a goat, give me gold status.
Globe takers, gold chasers, they no fakers. Gold plate for their homemakers. Big bass in their bone shakers. Rolexes and gold Jacobs. Big flex in their oath takers. Warding them like the Monroe papers. I'm born with it, that gold status.
What the freak, man?
I am the G-O-A-T, go. I'm a goat, you're a sheep. I've awoke you asleep. Steamrolling over the beat, and my flows are overly deep. I'm a goat, you're a cow. And I don't want nobody's beef. Cause when I turn around and lock up the door, you're fucked and nobody leaves.
You're bow, I'm peep. Okay. You're broke, I'm cheap. That's true. Just know your place. Know your place. Know your seat. You're brass, I'm gold. Wife's a brass, a tacky hoe. We run the road, the bandit code. Some lumper sketchy gangster flow.
Hey, yo. It's
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 to the freaking 6. I let the times go outside and I will pick up freaking sticks. And if you go up in a strip club, you could pick a freaking chick. I don't know what the hell this freaking shit is, but it's freaking sick. I love the song. I don't know what to do, but I freaking get some lotion just to go to my freaking school just to rub it on. I don't even know what they freaking say, but I love your mom. People always freaking try to go chill in the public mall. I'm also freaking confused cause I didn't know that there was gonna be something in this shit that makes me feel like I am lifted or I'm gifted. And I always have the biggest flow. People be like, you know what, man, I give this show a 10. Then I go back and I flow that and I do my thing and I don't know what the hell to do, but I know that I am really strange to the people. They tell me shit, always wanna tell you that I freaking shock everybody like I am just a jellyfish. People always like, hey nigga, you cannot tell me shit. I don't know if you ever like have the guards to tell me this freaking thing when you roll around. I know the sound and I'm so profound and I know it sounds like I am a clown. What is that? It sounds just like he's taking on the life of things. Bro, like, what do you do with like the, honestly, what do you do with the rest of the freaking thing? Hey, honestly, man, like he left a little bit of an open verse there. You leave it, I'm gonna freaking plop it. Ladies and gentlemen. Freaking ladies and gentlemen, matter of fact, have you ever chilled in a Mercedes with cinnamon? Or freaking the fact that I don't even think that you will be eating a filet when you get in shit. Now that's first of all, man, listen. This right freaking here, man. I think everybody freaking did their thing, had a few different freaking styles freaking on there, and you know, honestly, like even with the first freaking half, like that last half turned into, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of a dubstep freaking joint or whatnot. But if you remember that first half, you know, before
I am the goat, you don't want smoke. Shit's not game, that shit's not joke. Trying to drill holes while I roll the boat. You mad, you must have done too much coke.
Like whoever freaking produced that damn freaking beat, man, like, you know, apparently this is the remix from Forehead, but I gotta give it to that producer on that joint. Try not to send remixes to the freaking show. I will freaking say something like that. It is a little bit of a risk at times to, you know what I'm saying, send, you know, remixes and stuff like that, but give me a second. As everybody else says, to check this out as you can see, okay. Why would I wanna? Let me see. Second half. What? Well, then what happened to? I feel like I missed out on the other. Well, we'll see what's up. No, you know what? Wait. I gotta go back. Is there a minimum? You know what I'm saying? Hey, problem minimum. Okay, I see that. And then, all right, my bad, guys. Give me a second. Give me a segundo. Give me a segundo. Hold on, let me just plug that comment in freaking there. And then, shout out to Mad Dog McGraw, my brothers and sisters of Dorky.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
My brain is soaring like a unicorn. I am crawling like a zombie, knowing on a Nazi, probably in his, what I love, what did you say? I'm saying, yo, yeah, send your record to that Dorky review show at gmail.com. Make sure you send it to the freaking right email so that we can make sure we get you guys in the lineup and stuff like that. We have LB freaking Sickening, of course, freaking next or whatnot. And in terms of that last freaking joint, there's part of me that, like, you could just let the dubstep section be its own freaking thing, but then, like, if you were to also hop on that, have you guys go back in or add another artist that gets in there and, rips that up, that's something that you would get, like, a Ty the Tyrant on or some shit like that. He's definitely good at that. Shout out to.
In fact, I left you with scars. I hope you know I'm really sorry. I sit and stare at the stars. I wonder if you're looking at the same star that I am looking at. I tried to call you twice. I checked my phone. You never hit me back. I'm looking at your pictures, Facebook. They're in my memories. I'm sitting on this roof. I wonder does she even think of me? I sit and pray for spaceships. Come and take me to Mars. Way out past galaxies. Martians that play with cars. I'm on a spaceship. I'm higher than a motherfucker on a spaceship. I wonder what this button does on this spaceship. I crash and live right in the mud on the spaceship. I'm on another planet, so finally you're not on my mind. I'm thinking this is all a fairy tale. I must be high, but I don't do no drugs. I dream that's what that was. I turn around and see the spaceship is stuck in the mud. All these little people with big eyes, they all stare at me. It's straight up off the movies. You would think it was a fantasy, but then I seen they literally told me this is all world. He said I had to go back and go and talk to that girl. Excuse me, Mr. Alien, I get what you were saying, man. I gotta crash spaceship for some time. I get some staying, man. He said in the up sky, we went to the moon. We landed on the dark side. It's always noon. I met the president of NASA and they put me on a rocket. You know I stole some space weed. I had that shit right in my pocket. I took one. No, I'm on a spaceship. Dr. Chronic, you seen I had a bomb leg. He made it robotic. So now I'm half robot and the other half a broken man. Will ever get over her? I don't think that I can. I'm looking out the window on this rocket-powered spacecraft. I see Toe Jam and Earl and they handed me a space Mac at me. I'm on a spaceship. I'm higher than a motherfucker on a spaceship. I wonder what this button does on a spaceship. I crash and land right in the mud on a spaceship. Look at me. I'm on a spaceship. Yeah. I'm higher than a motherfucker on a spaceship. I wonder what this button does on the spaceship. I crash and land right in the mud on the spaceship. The map said to go left and fly out past the stalls. I think I'm running out of fuel, can't make it that far. I felt a rumble in my guts. What's good, from our butts. I collected in a jar from the power thrust up out on my way. Cause she had nothing to say. She'll regret all of her actions. Think about me one day. I went and formed an alliance with the creatures you call aliens. So now I'm on a mission to free my heart from all her ignorance. Look at me, I'm on a spaceship. I'm higher than a motherfucker on a spaceship. I wonder what this button does on the spaceship. I crash and live right in the mud on the spaceship. Look at me, yeah, I'm on a spaceship. I'm higher than a motherfucker on a spaceship. I wonder what this button does. Chickity check. I crash and live right in the mud on the spaceship.
Yo, I'm kinda curious why you'd even visit our planet, cause this aliens freaking wanna eat you right where you standing. I like your spaceship, especially the fact that it's branded. My homie saw Sicko from the freaking sky, then they vanished. I saw your ship crash. I can take a look at the damage. I see you rap. You could be one of the artists I manage. We got the best in the galaxy. Don't take it for granted. You want some space weed? This'll get you high, but don't panic. I wanna go to Mexico, even though I don't know Spanish. Or maybe Disneyland. We could fly like Peter Pan, and I'm getting dizzy, man. Spinning on a teacup. I wanna take mushrooms until I start to see stuff. My planet's amazing, but also kinda we suck. We don't have a Martin Luther King or a Jesus. I apologize, cause I'm kind of in the zone. Let me fix your spaceship and see if I can get you home, bro. Bye.
Look at me. I'm on a spaceship. I'm higher than a motherfucker. On a spaceship. I wonder what this button does. On the spaceship. I crash and land right in the mud. On the spaceship. Look at me. I'm on a spaceship. I'm higher than a motherfucker. On a spaceship. I wonder what this button does. On the spaceship. I crash and land right in the mud. On the spaceship.
See, I don't get it. Oh my gosh, bro. See, I don't get this, man. I don't get this, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so I just brought in freaking IG right now, right? And for the most part, I would bring in TikTok. What is that? Silent freaking hit? Oh no, Resident Evil. A Resident Evil video was just freaking playing right after that. What the freaking hell? And I was like, I know that freaking that song, you know what I'm saying? But it was one of the two, so I don't hear Resident Evil often. We'll go hand in hand. Anyways, what I was freaking talking about was I usually bring in TikTok freaking as well, but all of a sudden in like the last couple of times I tried to bring it in, the you know, like you guys right now, you can actually see the or hear exactly what everybody else on all other platforms, Facebook, YouTube, you know, Twitch, what they're hearing. Directly, you can hear the songs that we freaking play on the freaking show, right?
I'm not a dummy, I can see illusions. What's the motive?
You know what I'm saying? You can hear all freaking that or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But for some reason, TikTok it no longer freaking lets me freaking do that. It just is blank and shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you hear my vocals coming like through the phone, but I'm like, what the heck is freaking happening or whatnot? I gotta test out maybe if I have to kind of like forcefully use I guess iPhone freaking with it and see if that at least does something. But my phone is gonna die a lot freaking faster. In that case, I'll only be able to do it for a certain amount of time, then have to move everybody to another platform. Anyways, shout out to that freaking last song freaking right there. Of course, man, I was on that last verse with LB and shit like that. And of course, you know, you did a little bit of a number on the freaking track and stuff like that. Of course, we remember that I wasn't necessarily a fan of the original beat that he had to the freaking joint. And so I produced the beat on that version. Just to give it a little bit of a different vibe that I thought might, you know, fit a little bit better, give it something of a, you know, chill, you know, kind of thing or whatnot. And it was definitely fun to, of course, also hop on that one again, because the other one I just it didn't incite you know, the inspiration of, you know, the same words or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But I was able to sort of like build around, you know, his vocals, and then come in and you know what I'm saying, take the inspiration from the beat freaking that I did or whatnot. But your actual song and words were the inspiration for being able to freaking come out with freaking that. So big freaking salute or whatnot. And then Cage was like, "This is for on a spaceship, man." Let me freaking see. One hum, you are freaking next up. We're back in the freaking free line again. You sent Fish Eye Lens. Rate this in the chat 1 to 10 as well. Shout out to you're into it.
Hey, B, spin that bitch.
Tear it up, tear it up, tear it up, tear it up.
Yeah, she a 10. I told her shake her ass with a frown. Booty looking like a fish-eyed lens. Think I wanna dive in and swim. I brought my scuba gear, ho, I'm prepared. She'll bring the ocean, I'll swim when I'm there.
You got a Snoop vibe.
like we're chilling on the beach. Told her bounce that ass on repeat. Shake it to the beat. She bent over and told me she a freak. She danced like a stripper, but say she never stripped. I told her it's all good, you can still get a tip. Always shoot 9, knowing 8 might miss. But if you got game, at least one gon' hit. Yeah, she a 10. Told her shake her ass with a friend. Booty looking like a fish-eyed lens. Think I wanna dive in and swim. I brought my scuba gear, ho, I'm prepared. She'll bring the ocean, I'll swim when I'm there. And she got me like,
Da 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 da.
Some of those notes don't go together. Yeah, some of those.
I hit it, it jiggle, she moving and wobble. Pussy so wet, I'ma need me some goggles. She sit on my dick and then swallow. Fuck her brains out till her head turn hollow, yup. You could call your boy the coochie crook. Knock that pussy out with a left hook. She ain't scared, I can't tell by the way she shook. Biting down on her lips and ganging that look.
Yeah, she a 10. Told her shake her ass with a friend. Booty looking like a fish-eyed lens. Think I wanna dive in and swim. I brought my scuba gear, ho, I'm prepared. She'll bring the ocean, I'll swim when I'm there.
She get it right, got me feeling like a winner. Shout to keep it up, I'd eat the ass for dinner. You and me be looking fly in a picture. I don't know where you going, but I'm coming with ya. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
I need a little more to freaking this beat, cause you know what, I'm bored. I'm just freaking man, listen. I mean, I think there's potential here. I think there's potential, you know what I'm saying, in certain aspects of this, you know what I'm saying, trying to make it more, you know, dance-centric, you know what I'm saying, club kind of freaking record or whatnot. Some of the vocals on that freaking chorus, you know, certain tones I think need to be mashed up a little bit, you know what I'm saying, better. Mix still needs a little work in certain freaking areas. And, you know, again, you give, on this one, even more, you give off, you know, that sort of Snoop. I was going to say Snoop meets somebody, but, like, who else has a very just, like, chill energy, freaking like that or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Snoop's the main freaking one or whatnot. What, Warren G? Snoop and Warren G in one or some shit like that? Because I could see them both or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? What was Warren G's the one with Nate Dogg at a bit regulate or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Listen to Warren G, Regulate, and then like any Snoop Dogg song and you'll see what I'm freaking talking about, you know what I'm saying? He has that sort of vibe. But I feel like it needs more and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? This could be freaking hot, bro. You know what I'm saying? This could be freaking hot if you, you know what I'm saying, put all the right bells and whistles in the right place or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be up to you to do such a freaking thing. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate that. Cade get it a freaking 7. Said freaking nice. There's a 4. Or that last one was a 4. Cinematic. You sent a beat. We're in the next. We're in the free line again. Country centric. Matter of fact, you don't even think that seeking somebody sent this. What he asked, freaking, he thinks he's an apprentice to the fact that I don't know what the hell I'ma do, but I walked outside and I slipped in some shit that freaking somebody spilt. All the shit you say is gonna go get somebody killed. I don't even know how to rap, but people always be asking me to do it, so I go and do that. People are like, homie, move back. I'm like, but you're in my way. Everybody knows what the heck I'm a freaking gonna say, but listen, I go back. Hopefully this rap or this beat will make me hopefully not ever flow whack. I go to the whole place and then you don't know if like you got a fast enough car to go and win a whole race. I don't know if I like the beat, but do maybe it makes me feel like voodoo. A baby chick something that you gotta eat. And people like, how you still awake, my nigga? You gotta sleep. I've been streaming for like 5 hours. You know what I woulda had got 5 flowers in any Super freaking Mario game. But I didn't have the freaking Switch yet, so I was just lame. Didn't even know what I'm saying, man. I think I'm insane. I don't know what the heck they say. This stupid shit on my brain. All the people in the chat like J Nandros and the freaking thing. On the freaking IG, he's like, hey, you gon' freaking bring all the freaking raps to the day when you come round. I don't know what the heck to do, but picking up the gun now. Everybody knows that you probably need some gum. How your freaking breath stink, but you don't even want to blum blah. I'm randomly saying shit. I don't know what I'm gonna. Shout out. What up? Trap P Jiggy. I see you in the trap. Everybody either wanna fight me in real life or they gon' see me when we rap. People like, listen, I don't even know what the heck to do, but this beat is dope, so I rip it. Change my voice for a second with some animation. If you in the chat freaking right now, you're either standing waiting or you got no patience, so you freaking tryna send and skip freaking. I know I've sent the shit, man. You wanna enter shit where you just wanna enter shit. Also, if I had a spaceship for real in real life, then I would enter it. Go and fly way up to space, and also you don't know if like you should like make up or stay in wherever you go. Hugo, you don't freaking know if you need to go to yo house to figure out if someone is in this shit freaking just trying to get up out. Cinematics like, what the hell you doing? Like, I like my beat, but why the hell you screwing, man? You moving it freaking into a situation where I don't know where. I like what you kind of freaking doing to it, but also I am scared and I wonder where are your underwear? And they're under there, and there's one other freaking bear like about to freaking tell you that he's about to freaking tear anything that you freaking do cause he cares. What?
There's a lot of freaking people who want to see the movie, then they want to see the sequel. You think that me and you are freaking probably equals?
Listen, I know that a Speedo would probably look weird about freaking me, cause a Negro freaking shouldn't be wearing that freaking shit. Cause I know that all of the people that tell me that when you go up to Pico Street, bro, freaking it used to be a place that Kevin Smith had that he would sell all of his comic books. You look at all of this shit and then you smoke chronic. Everybody freaking knows that you smoke. You come to the show and you know that I joke. Also, when it comes to the eggs, I always let it go get the yolk. I don't even really know if I flow or freaking try to stop it. All of y'all are freaking like, I like this shit, but I am kinda not in the freaking kind of mind state. I'm straight when it comes to freestyling the beats like this, then I'm great. I wait for a second to figure out what I'ma say and try to say the dopest shit. I just wanna smoke to this, but then I had to freaking rap and now I'm on. I don't know what the hell that you freaking at. Shout out to you if you were on or in the chat and you ain't gone. Shout out to freaking your mom and your dad and everybody ever listened to all our songs. Oh man, let me stop. Anyway, big salute. I like this right here. That was a beat by Cinematic. Often Cinematic does send songs to the show, you know what I'm saying? Things like this right here.
Now anybody wanna come and get it with the one and only boss. I am known as Cinematic all around these parts. I will be your tour guide, you looking like a puddle dried. I'ma sting you like a bee and flow like a butterfly. Hear them say, oh what a guy, looking like you wanna die. I'm coming quick with the heat, you sweating like it's summertime. Asking me what happened, tell them you should see the other guy. No teeth, broken jaws, gonna need another ride. Come on everybody, let me see them hands in the air. Put the middle fingers up and show them that you don't care. I don't weather the storm, I go and beat that motherfucker. Got king, wanna, yup. Hey, you looking so confused, beating you is overdue. I go abuse the vocal booth, keep saying that you don't approve. You caught me in a broken mood and I am who they won't pursue. Gonna leave you cold and nude, it's almost time to meet you, dude. How many times must I ask the question? Which one of Matic isn't playing games? Better listen to the lesson. This is not a gonna leave you panicking. None of you can. Teams always damaging. Will crumble you to smithereens to fit you in the packaging. Back to where it all began. This is how I'm managing.
You know what it is, man? I was just messing. Listen, man. I was just messing around with this freaking shit. Let's go back into the line up. You know what?
What they talking about, Trico?
JJ Fish. Good luck.
It be 5K.
Ain't no fucking way.
He tryna get up out of mud. Let out where you love, young nigga, you thought. Tryna make a play, lil' bro tryna get a dog. He did what he did.
There's the stream only running. Now we're on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook.
It be 5K, nigga, run.
We're on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook,
next to my chopper, pray to Lord,
Twitter,
don't know what to say.
IG.
What the fuck, how the hell he got all these guns? Had
Give him 1 to 10.
These niggas on one. Way too young to be in the field, but these niggas showing some. Jumping off the porch, young niggas toting guns. Kicking down the doors, we just did it just for fun. We gon' get them gone, cause my niggas said it wrong. Niggas taking out your pocket, but you acting dumb. Run up on my bro, but he nigga D-Rose, he fading away. Hang out the window, I'm tryna make the fun nigga pay. Waving his hand like he innocent.
Okay,
don't even know I'm tryna cause him some pain. Don't even know why they on my dick.
Listen. I don't want to hit this button this time.
Try to act like nothing's ever wrong. Shit, when these rappers try to make a clever song, no matter what they do, we'll never get along. Shit, thanks to COVID, now we'll never share a bong. I been trying to fix the rap game for the longest. I ain't gonna lie, man, your rap's really garbage. Speak what's on my mind, cause I'm actually honest. You feel this in your eye, and your back, and your arm check.
So here's the freaking thing with this specific freaking record, you know, it's more that, you know, a little bit of the approach and how you perform the freaking record or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, and the mix, you know what I'm saying. I like the energy that you're giving off. I like the melodies. What you're saying is probably freaking dope, but I can't understand everything because of, you know, sometimes you guys take a little bit of the mumble rap freaking approach or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, which sort of makes what you say feel like it's, you know, in between this alternate universe right on the other side of whatever, you know, realm that you reside in that and shit like that. And again, I've never understood when artists feel okay with sort of getting in there. Like, why wouldn't you want everybody to completely hear what you are freaking saying so that we can sing your song with you and back freaking to you, or when we're just chilling at the office or freaking, you know, in line for whatever, somewhere, whatever the freaking case, you want people to know what you're freaking saying. Never think that, you know, it's okay to do the freaking opposite and shit like that. And I'm sure there's a good song somewhere freaking in there or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, because it, you know, with a different kind of freaking beat for like that you know what I'm saying, genre and stuff like that. So I do want to be able to come back to this record if possible. I don't know if you're going to be willing to freaking go back in and like re-perform it or whatnot. But if you would be willing to, like, you know what I'm saying, I think it would do you freaking better or whatnot. Like, I want you guys to be able to be compared to some of the, you know, bigger artists that you guys do look up to. Or even just to be a part of the conversations of, like, you know, best indie anything, you know what I'm saying? You take yourself completely out if we can't really say, you know, again, best what? Best freaking what? If we can't hear the freaking lyrics, if we, you know, best beat selection or some shit like that, like, no, that's not, I don't know, that is a skill technically, but like, I don't know if it's you know, I think the artist being dope has to come along freaking with it too. And then Cinematic also gave a Dorky don't play that and stuff. Like, listen, the chat has spoken. The chat has spoken. You know what I'm saying? XXX though was like doing a little bit of Snoop Dogg dance. I don't know if that was with the last one freaking know and stuff like that. Let me freaking see. Though. About to freaking eat your beat so fast that you would think it was a Cheeto. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Let's go back into, what is this? You sent me your hyper image thingy from oh, it worked. Okay, I gotta go to the actual YouTube for this, man. Also, that was like crazy loud. Is that YG? It's YG!
makes me crazy. Pussy, pussy, winding, baby, do it, ooh, it makes me crazy. You know I'm putting in this work when we sneaky link. I just popped a ching-a-ling for my little freaky thing. She gon' suck the ding-a-ling till a nigga doze off. Treat your clothes like doors on the Jeep and take them hoes off. Let me see the drop. For a real nigga, play my cards right. I know exactly how to deal with you. Get to talking crazy when I'm in it, how I feel with you. Got a little attitude, my baby, but I'm still with you. Come and let me fix it. Just a little bit of straightening. Love the way you take it in. Take a break, then take again. Watch the way you take it in. I ain't gotta break you in. First we started off as friends, now the sex is 7 cents. Amen for the pussy. I had to creep and watch out for your mans for the pussy. Cross this path in public, but your man's just a pussy. If it wasn't for your heart, then I'd have plans for that pussy. But bust that open for me. Do it for me. Only you know how to move. Come and put that on me. Do it for me. Love drunk, that's 100 proof. Winding, winding, baby, do it, ooh, it makes me crazy. Pussy, pussy, winding, baby, do it, ooh, it makes me crazy. Bust that open for me. Do it for me. Only you know how to move. Come and put that on me. Do it for me. Love drunk, that's 100 proof. Winding, winding, baby, do it, ooh, it makes me crazy. Pussy, pussy, winding, baby, do it, ooh, it makes me crazy. I need you to make a movie in that sexy two-piece. Tear it up like loose leaf. I can tell you ready, baby, feeling on your booty. Let me fix your mood swing. I can show you new things. I hope that you ready, baby. Backstroke, shorty. Tell me, is you done and get your back broke, shorty? You can be my slave, I'll make your ass work, shorty. Remember your safe word like it's your password, shorty. So that I'll be doing the most when you need S&M, SMS, B&B, SEX. Swear that shit be turning me on. So baby, name the place, send the time, send the chills down your spine. You'll get everything that you want, and that's a promise. You should be leaking on a nigga if I'm honest. I'm tired of all the back and forth, you know I want it. Soon as you say the word, I'm on my way, and you know what I'll say. Bust that open for me. Go and bust that thing. How you do it, babe? Go and put that thing. You gotta prove it, babe. You gotta prove it, babe. You gotta prove it, babe. You gotta prove it to me.
You gotta prove it. Everybody knows that I'm always spitting that smooth shit.
How you do it, babe? Go and put that thing. You gotta prove it, babe. You gotta prove it, babe. You gotta prove it, babe. You gotta prove it, yeah.
My gosh, man.
Just go and prove it.
He went in.
Show me what you do with that thing.
Man, talk about taking that, you know, auto-tune centric, more melodic, more freaking R&B, you know what I'm saying, to a little bit of the next freaking level or whatnot, right? You know what I'm saying? He had full freaking confidence freaking in there, you know what I'm saying? Many different notes and octaves and freaking stuff like that. Like, I always want you guys to test yourself. If you are singing at all melodically, most people hate, you know, when you guys are in a monotone sort of freaking state and you stay a little bit in your comfort zone. So sort of, you know, going in something like this and then having many layers and harmonization and stuff like that, like, this is a full song freaking structure, and you know, you end up feeling a lot of the emotion and the stuff freaking throughout. So big freaking salute. I was not expecting to, like, you know what I mean? I was not expecting to like you know what I'm saying, feel that like freaking that or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But it was impressive, so dope. King Kush said, he said I agree, too much auto-tune, you know what I'm saying? But it's a dope song. Joy also said nice to hear. I'm doing good, Robert Heck, you know what I'm saying? Welcome. King Kush, of course, blowing freaking smoke and stuff like that. Like, again, that's a record that, like, you know, if he's able to perform that freaking live, you know, and have like a live band even, you know what I'm saying? Like, just imagine backup singers and all that. 7 from freaking Joy, 10 from DNA, and, you know, people honestly asking, like, who it is, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, who that is? That's just your baby daddy, you know, that. Let me see, I went in freaking 2, pause, man, there you go, you know what I mean? Let me see, so you went, he went back, he woke his girl up and shit. Let me see, where we at? We're gonna go back. Ooh, man and Matt, we got another man and Matt back in the freaking building, man, you know what I'm saying? Been a while since you've been back to the freaking show, so welcome freaking back. You know, I still rock with the last record you had this different clip with. Let's go back in the free line as we proceed. 1 to 10, dog.
Top 5 to rhyme and not 5. Your skepticism a symptom of how you perceive time. To present, future, or past, none of them I'm confined. My so-called predictions spoiling the surprise. If I'm joking, it ain't funny till the critics laugh. I need my opinions to be well-positioned and telegraphed. Filter my experience, please, art sommelier. Tell me what my feelings say. Parse through these tea-soaked leaves. Help me comprehend what man of Met means when he talks about the birds and the bees. Something about we recreate and reproduce, and those who help the workers control that fate can be of use. The hunt for understanding from the ones who wouldn't give the same to fellow man and played accomplice to the plunder of a planet. The culture atomized, now everyone an island stranded. Still they ask me how it came to be me as the claimant to royal vacancy. Well, who the hell else could it have been in place of me? Out of depth, make-believe rappers trying to play as me. Saintly come lately, throwing shade at the papacy. The fan base trying to sue for late fees, but can't rush greatness. Blood inside these veins running Calvin cold down to the platelets. Challengers all playthings, laying where my plate sits. Mic inside the studio, the only time you'll get me on the record for a statement. Cops lick the piss off the urinal I stand at when I take it. Open mic challenge, no takers. Host a known sadist who been raising hell shortly after Zach was saved by the bell. Till the day there's gold trophies decorating my shelf. Against the waters I'm waiting, y'all busy waiting for help. Proof of my claim to the belt. Proof y'all should hang from the belt.
I know that freaking people know that. I don't know what the hell, but it's dangerous in hell. Listen, a lot of people know that. You don't know what the hell you gonna laugh at, but when they're making you smell like dookie, you better make sure that you take a shower. First of all, big freaking salute. I have no idea what I was talking about. I like that though, straight freaking hip hop.
The son of Frankenstein, these niggas be taking lives. I created a monster, wolves ready to take their lives. Frightening, it's like this till indictments came. I'm just writing this pain, used to write on the train. No bars, just sad names. No disrespect, then the mag aim. 100 yards, that's the mag range. Black brains, tattoos, rap from where my man slain. Brand new chain from Willie Rocks, it's a damn shame. And you niggas is fucking up rap.
Listen, always love that straight hip hop, boom bap, just like let me get in there and figure rap style. So Man and Matt, you know, there's another artist that we've sort of come across, you know, in, you know, the most, you know, recent months of the freaking show or whatnot, who I would love for you to freaking work with or whatnot, right? You know what I'm saying? You have a very just chill overall freaking demeanor when you get in on some of these freaking joints. And like we have another artist who I'm trying to remember, like you have 2 names. I don't know if the record's gonna come up under this. Man, what is the other name, man? Hold on. Let me see if I can find it under freaking this or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Just so I can give you the, nah, man, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it like this. But, you know what I'm saying? If I ever remember, oh, man. Yeah, I can't, it's off it in the top of my freaking head. I know, well, you know what? No, I would have put it in one of my freaking playlists freaking on here. Let me see if it pops up most recently since it was anything. But I like your beat selection on that. I do think the vocals could come up ever so slightly. You know what I'm saying? If anything, if you're trying to, you know what I'm saying, get that to the proper mix and master freaking level and stuff like that. But overall, I thought it was freaking good. I liked where you were freaking going with it. I'm just going down some of my playlisted freaking tracks, just trying to see if it's in here among the freaking thing, man. This is what happens when y'all freaking add too many AKAs, like my dumb ass freaking too, man. Yeah, you already know what it is, man. It's Nonsenze, aka Dork Genius, aka Chris Nonsenze, aka Nonsenze is Dork Genius, aka your mama's favorite dork, aka your dork for hire, aka El Dorky Corbone, aka the dork of many names, aka Game Dork of Game Dork Plays, aka
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Give me a freaking segundo. Give me a segundo, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and play maybe one more and then we'll probably freaking head out for the night. I want to be able to get up and hopefully stream sometime in the morning. We got Robbie Heck. Make sure you guys follow the stream. This is Robbie Heck with I Have Decided.
To follow Jesus, I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back, no turning back. Though none go with me, still I will follow. Though none go with me, still I will follow. Though none go with me, still I will follow. No turning back, no turning back. I surrender all. I surrender all. My cross I'll carry till I see Jesus. My cross I'll carry till I see Jesus. My cross I'll carry till I see Jesus. No turning back, no turning back. I surrender all. I surrender
And in fact, when you comes to freaking the things that you do, man, I'ma send you the places where all of the people know that I don't know where you been, bro. But all the people that know the do but the bender. I don't even know what I said, but yep. Good record. Robbie Heck always comes with it. Robbie Heck, man. You always got a good overall freaking sound, right? You know what I'm saying? I like the natural, you know, voice that you always come with and deliver, you know, within your freaking songs. You have things and songs that I think will fit in many genres, you know what I'm saying, most of the freaking time, and that are very approachable at, you know what I'm saying, many aspects. And I think, again, you know, for the most part, with any artist, all you guys ever have to freaking do is just make sure you couple everything with a decent visual or whatnot, right? You know what I'm saying? Some people, you know, will resonate completely with the audio itself, but visuals do help, you know, paint even more of a picture of sort of like what you're talking about. It's also why, you know, there should always be at least an album cover for every song, even if you don't officially release it as a single. But releasing everything as a single is also an option freaking too, and stuff like that. Especially like if artists do not have labels just yet, like you don't have rules assigned to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You literally can do music videos to every song if you want. You can release every song as a single. You can sort of you know, again, what I did you know, with some of my last projects were you know, releasing singles that led up to the full album or not. So each week I released one single, promoted it, you know, extensively throughout the freaking week. And I went up to at least 15 of the records. The remaining 5, you know, were gonna be attached to the actual freaking album, so that you got excited, you get a little bit more, you'd have the full extension of everything else. But then, you know what I'm saying, you just got to be able to pull everybody along with you while you're sort of getting in and trying to you know what I'm saying, promote that and stuff like that. But yeah, big freaking salute, you know what I'm saying, keep singing and doing your freaking thing. I want to thank everybody for sitting to tonight's show. We will see you guys tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? If I can stream tomorrow freaking morning, you know what I'm saying? You know, check with me freaking then, or you will probably see me around the same time, if anything freaking today, maybe like around 4:20 p.m. PDT and all that good freaking stuff. Do I still have ODB? I feel like the credits are already like halfway. Yep, they already gone. I was gonna run one of my records. I shall see you. Where do you go? Your mom's weird. What'd you say? Who said 20 records? That's crazy. Who said? Oh yeah, man. Like that was those projects. You know. Again, I'm still. Just, you know, people love albums freaking too, because you have to have somewhere to like spill a certain kind of thing. Oh shit, like was Jay Nandro trying to give a run it back on that one right there, man? Unfortunately, we are at the end of the show. Goodbye.
Paging Dr. Mario. Paging Dr. Mario.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is so...
I gotta look that up, Joy. She said, yo, Dougie, over here, we have all Coca-Cola cut off from the markets because some killed some, or some almost killed some people or something like that. I'm curious if that was an isolated, you know what I'm saying? If it's like, well, you said some person, so was it one specific pack of soda that, you know, might have been freaking bad or had something freaking in it? What do they think it was? I mean, if it's bad enough, they'll sort of like discontinue it worldwide, I freaking think, or whatnot. But do be careful, you know what I'm saying, out there. See you guys on Band Lab freaking as well. As you said, you lucky and stuff like that. Why am I lucky, man? Don't get me wrong, I do get tired. And you know what I'm saying, the energy does eventually freaking run down or whatnot, but you know, I am usually in a, you know, very joking, very, you know, just wanting to use my energy. And of course, when I was a little bit freaking younger, I had way more energy. I literally, the second I wake up, I can jump up out of freaking bed and run around the freaking house and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? These days, man, I'm hitting that snooze button like I hit that snooze button at least 5 times, 5 freaking times and shit like that. But it doesn't help, because then I end up having to get out the door last minute.
What it is, it's Nina Loco from Northern California, man. If you don't tune into that Dorky